Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Public Figures Podcast. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever you're listening in, we're happy you're here. We've got another fantastic episode right ahead of us. But before we get into it, I'd like you to introduce you to my co-hosts here. Right at the table to my right is Brian Bates.
Okay.
And then I got Dusty Slay to my left here.
All right.
And we are the Public Figures, three Nashville-based professional stand-up comedians getting into it, the nitty-gritty, tackling the world's important issues, solving things one step at a time. Mm-hmm. It's good to see you guys.
Thank you.
It's been a while.
I'm going to be in Topeka, Kansas this Thursday.
Topeka, huh?
Wow. At the Beacon. And then Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be in Lowell, Arkansas. First time ever at the Grove Comedy Club.
That's a big one.
Very excited. I'm taking my buddy Adam Bush with me. All the shows.
Great club, terrible owner. Bill, what a wreck of a guy. You know what I mean?
We heard a lot about Bill.
We were texting Bill this weekend, and he said anytime he's mentioned on the podcast, somebody will send it to him. So Dusty said, I'll be sure to talk a little trash about you this week. So.
Terrible guy. So, I'm sorry you're doing that club.
Yeah, hopefully you get to avoid him most of the time you're there, and you don't have to deal with him.
Yeah. Well, my buddy Adam Bush is opening for me, and he says these are the biggest shows he's ever done. So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's great. The Grove is great. Bill's great.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Bill and Rhonda.
Please come to these shows.
Do come, yeah.
I've got a big show coming up in about a couple weeks. I'm going to be in Hattiesburg, Mississippi at the Sanger Theater. That's June 20th. I'll have Lee Kimbrell with me, who's one of the co-hosts of the new Life of Dad podcast here on the Nateland Network. Lee's very funny. He'll be with me coming out in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, June 20th at the Sanger Theater. What about you, Dustin?
I'm going to be in West Palm Beach at the It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere Festival. So,
do you know if Alan Jackson's going to be there?
No, I don't know, and I don't know if they know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But John Anderson will be there. Yeah, I'm very excited about that.
That's more important.
Shenandoah.
Oh man,
I mean, I'd love to meet Alan Jackson. I'm not going to lie, but I love John Anderson. Shenandoah. Ella Langley.
Okay, are you an Ella fella? That's what they're called.
Oh no, I would not say that I am, but
you like her music? Fine?
Yeah.
You say Shenandoah. I always said it more Shenandoah.
I say Shenandoah, yeah.
It's the national park, Shenandoah.
I don't really know the difference in between.
It's a real place. It's a thing.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know. I guess then let me rephrase. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Not that I say their name a lot.
You might be saying it correctly. I don't know. I've just never heard it.
They're great. That song. It was a real
2 Dozen Roses.
A real joke on the internet for 2 Dozen Roses, but they have so many good ones.
Yeah.
But
I don't know that joke.
That's a hot song.
Well, it was just
audio
people were playing, and they would just, if I had 2 dozen roses.
Right.
Sorry, Kathy.
And an old bottle of
Jumping right
wine.
into it. It is raining here in Nashville as we're recording this. And Zany's Comedy Club, which is where the studio is located, is one of the best comedy clubs in the country. That being said, it's not perfect. And I would say one of the major flaws in this building is that when it rains, it takes over whatever's happening in this building. Have you all been on stage when it's raining here at the club?
I like to hear the rain.
But not when you're performing.
I like it. I feel like it really chills the audience down.
That's not what I mean.
I like them.
They're already chill.
I like them to settle down.
Chill's not my issue.
Yeah.
Did you see the Trump interview on Meet the Press?
No, I missed it.
He was in a barn and it started pouring down rain.
Okay.
And they had to keep stopping the interview because it was like tin roof and it was so loud they couldn't hear.
And people were falling asleep.
Yeah.
All of our politicians are so old that I thought that if they heard the tin roof, they would just fall right asleep.
It would just lull them into it.
Yeah.
It was just very interesting. They're having to like yell at each other. And I finally said, we got to stop.
That's so funny. I've seen comics basically do that here where they're like, what do you want me to do? When comics who haven't been here before, it starts raining, I've seen comics go like, what is happening right now? And it's just, I don't know. I don't know what material's on the roof here. It doesn't sound as nice as like a tin roof. It sounds like something's happening, but
I could sleep with this. I like when an old politician glitches out. You ever see those?
Yeah, like Mitch McConnell or one of
yeah, I love it. I love it. Go, wind him up. Wind him up. His battery's dead.
There you go. Grab him, take him back to his lair for a little bit until he comes back to life. They are old, but
Yeah.
well, what have you guys been up to? Did you have a good weekend? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, you know, you always say that, and we see each other every week. But
I don't know. What do you-
I mean, I just wish you would acknowledge that we see each other all the time.
I can
Too
still
much.
be interested in what you're doing.
Well,
Do you want to scale back the amount of podcasts we do? I'm happy to do that, Brian.
no, I just
You want to go to monthly?
let's do four in a day, once a month,
Yeah.
and then I get you guys out of my life.
Okay.
My wife and I took our first trip since our daughter's been born, just the two of us.
Wow.
Out of town. We went to a wedding in Colorado Springs,
Okay.
and we had a great time. It was one of her close friends, and
It's a big Catholic wedding, right?
it was a Catholic wedding.
Was it
yeah.
your first Catholic wedding you've been to?
No, but it's the first one. Like I got there, and like the priest is up there, and people are answering him. He's like saying stuff, and everybody's chanting. I'm like, were we supposed to come to rehearsal? Like, how does everybody know what to say except me?
Right.
And then they do. Well, they did a lot of things. They at one time, I just want to go sit, get out of there. They're
Right.
like, let's
Get a
Right.
pimento cheese sandwich.
let's greet
Little
everybody.
juice.
Say peace be with you.
Yeah.
And so we had to like turn to everybody.
And that's pretty late in the mass, too.
That
That's
is
like
pretty-
45
What do you
minutes.
mean turn to everybody?
Well, just people around you.
You greet them. They go greet a neighbor.
My wife got mad because I greeted the lady behind me with a holy kiss, and I just said "Peace be with you" to my wife.
Like Judas. There's a part in a Catholic mass where the priest says, "Peace be with you," and we say, "And with your spirit." And then he says, "Now share the sign of peace with those around you." What you're kind of supposed to do, shake the hand of the person in front of you, the person behind you, to the left and to the right, and then kind of.
Isn't
But
this
it
the sign of
becomes-
peace?
I guess it could. You know what? During COVID, a lot of people are doing
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
You share on peace, and they're just kind of looking around
yeah.
like that. But you hug, you shake hands, you
Yeah.
do whatever.
Exactly. I'm glad you said that. You
Mm-hmm.
hug.
Yeah.
You know, the lady behind me again. And then I'm like, all right, finally, are we done? He's like, nope, come up for communion.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, if you're not Catholic, you come up and then you do this.
Right.
So I went up there and said,
You
Wakanda
did.
forever.
All right.
Psych him out a little bit. Yeah. So I did it.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. That was my first wedding I'd been to since yours.
Wow. It's been 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to.
Most of my friends have been married for 30 years.
well, you got to turn down a lot of weddings as a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a couple coming up that I felt like I couldn't get out of, but there's been
Yeah,
a
me
lot
too.
of like college friends and stuff where you go like, yeah, dude, I can't lose a Saturday for your stupid wedding.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know the girl you're marrying.
Yeah.
I don't
I
even
mean,
care.
yeah. I mean, well, it is like, yeah. I mean, Saturdays are tough.
Saturdays are tough.
Are you guys going to John Chris' wedding?
Are you going?
I honestly, I was booked long in advance, and I got the invitation, and I looked at my calendar, and I go, I can't
Yeah.
cancel a gig.
Well, this is why you weren't invited to his roast.
Well,
you know, because you don't prioritize.
no,
it.
this is my protest of not being invited. You don't want me to come to the roast?
Uh-huh.
Don't ask me to come to the wedding.
Are you going to his wedding?
Nah, I found a gig.
I mean, I hate that
I
this
was wide open. I found something. I'm not even getting paid.
We
Go
were
ahead.
we were excited. I mean, I had an idea in mind. I thought, well, be a lot of comics in town. Maybe we should try to do something at the Grove
Right.
since it's in there. And then I looked at my calendar and I go, oh, I can't even go. I mean, Hannah was excited to go. I mean,
Yeah.
we were pumped about it, but I can't. I want to say it's even military gigs where I have 3 in a row and they're.
Okay.
I can't call my job
Right.
and be like, hey guys, sorry, I can't do this. I have a
Got to go to John Chris' wedding
Yeah.
in Arkansas.
guy that doesn't even invite me to other things.
Yeah. Doesn't even really care for you.
Yeah.
Are you going, Aaron?
I think we're going. Yeah, we're going to go. I didn't book anything that weekend. Could have.
Well,
Could have
my,
been working. Could have
you
been
know,
working.
my calendar gets booked, way in advance, and
So does mine. Where are you booked up to?
I don't-
Where's your last
I mean,
date on
I
the
got some
calendar?
2027 days.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
I'm through February of next year.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I got some August dates. My summer's filling up, guys.
Yeah.
If you want Brian Bates this summer, you better get on it because it is almost full.
That's
Well,
awesome. Well, being away from the baby, just you and your wife, that's great, man.
It was great. It was a fun time. Had some people recognize me at the wedding. That's always
There
fun.
you go.
From the movie. They go, it's Trash Man number 2.
I don't think it was the movie.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it was-
cool.
I think it was the podcast.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Dustin?
I went to Irvine, California,
All right.
at the Improv. Great,
Big club.
me and Adam Bush, and
Oh, this is awkward.
yeah, and
What is this, the Adam Bush episode?
Yeah.
Keeps getting talked about.
yeah, and it was great. We had a great time, and shows were fun.
Mm-hmm.
Just in and out. At a club.
Yeah, I did 4 shows. I was doing an hour 5, almost. I had to really scale it back, but I got to tell you, that hour's hot.
That's good.
I'm into it.
Yeah,
That hour's hot.
that's great.
So you're just going to do an hour from now on?
No, I can't wait. I
You're
mean,
going to do a less hot hour?
well,
than
I
that?
got the 5 o'clock somewhere festival coming, so I probably won't even get to do an hour.
Yeah.
Next weekend, I'm in Austin at the mothership, so I'm
Right.
back in a club.
Mhm.
But then at the end of the month, I'm at a casino, so I'm gonna let it
You
rip.
might do 3 hours.
I
huh?
might. I gotta let it rip.
You're gonna get to that festival. They're gonna like, no. We just wanted you to tell that one joke.
I know, and I don't want to tell that joke
Mm-hmm.
anymore. So
Well, I think you're gonna have to.
I just think that sometimes I think people think like, well, it's country music. This is a country music joke. They're really going to be into it. But really, it's a long, in-depth joke
Right.
to where people that come to see music probably don't want that.
Yeah.
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 What about you, Aaron?
I did a show at I was at Notre Dame this
Nice.
weekend. I did a show at the reunion. It wasn't my class, but this is the 3rd year in a row that I've done a show there at this old historic theater right there on campus. I think it was built in the 1880s, and it was packed in there. It was just really fun. Connor Larson was with me. I got to show him Notre Dame a little bit. We got to see the stadium at the end.
Your
And
dad was there.
my dad got to come. My dad graduated Notre Dame in 84 and 85. So it was his 42 year.
I graduated high school in '90. Your dad's just. We could almost went to high school together. Oh, that was college though. Okay.
That was college. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. My dad's 10 years older than you.
Okay. That makes me feel a little
Okay.
better.
10 years. So 10 years. So the gap between us all is just
Your dad
another
could
10
join the
years as
podcast.
your dad.
And then Harper's 10 years younger than you are.
That's right. So if we had 5 people on here, we could do it.
Yeah.
So it's cool to bring him. He had never been in the stadium before, and he hadn't really been back to campus in a while
Yeah.
since he graduated. So it was just a fun weekend, man. Fun weekend. And but now we're back. Now we're back to the real world.
Here's an idea though. If Alan Jackson were at the festival and he would sing the lines as I broke it down, then that would be a good breakdown.
That would be great. I think it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
tough.
tough to do.
Yeah. It's
I'm
going to
gonna-
be tough getting Jimmy Buffett there.
I'm going to put, Jimmy Buffett comes in at the end, and it's a little weird of a joke because I say, has Jimmy Buffett been here the whole time?
Right.
And he's dead.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
You can get one of those holograms of him,
right.
you
And
know?
then he could just pop up because I say, then Jimmy Buffett just pops up. So that'd be great to have him just pop up like that.
I think this festival's like, this is a little more than we budgeted for your set.
Yeah.
See if we can get a hologram
yeah.
of Jimmy
Maybe I
Buffett.
could get a guy. I bet there's a guy in Palm Beach that looks like Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, I'm sure you can find. There's going to be
Yeah.
100 at the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true.
Well, anyway,
You ever listen to old Jimmy Buffett, like the
No.
A1A album? That's when he's
No.
like,
I think I'm like most people. I've heard the hits. I've heard the ones we all know,
yeah.
and I never thought, let me dig in a little deeper.
That one's a good one. It's a little more country,
Okay.
and and he's not total beach vibes yet.
Mhm.
That's good though. Jimmy Buffett's good.
I'm going to tell you guys this last week. I had a something come up on the back of my tongue.
Jeez.
Wait.
On the
And
back of it.
The back of I could barely see it when I shine a light back there or if I take pictures of it.
How did you know to be looking for it?
I could feel
Okay.
something back there.
Is it a salivary stone? What was it?
Is it a little
So,
piece of popcorn?
well, you're getting ahead of me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right. I didn't even know how to tell the story. Let me back up then. About 8 years ago,
Oh, jeez.
same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
And I went a few days. It was like a holiday weekend. I'm like, oh gosh, I got cancer or whatever. I go out there. I go to the doctor. I went to the dentist actually. And he's shining his light back there. He's like, man, what is going? And he takes a thing and goes, pop. It was a popcorn kernel that had got suction somehow on my tongue.
Wow.
And wouldn't come off for days.
Wow.
This time, I'm like, man, it looks a lot like the same thing, but like it does not look like a popcorn kernel. There's no way that. And
Had you had popcorn recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had.
Yeah.
I just got done eating some popcorn.
I would think you would have popcorn daily.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I can see it. Old school on the skillet.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite as freaked out this time as last time, but I'm still thinking there's no way this can be a piece of popcorn. And I'm reading online about it and, stuff to do and nothing will come. It won't come off. And I finally called the dentist and said, I got something in the back of my tongue. They said, we can get you in tomorrow. I said, okay. And then that night I'm eating and I'm like, I'm drinking. I feel like I felt something move back there. And I go look in the mirror, gone.
Wow, you got it out. You flushed it out.
So twice a popcorn kernel is somehow suctioned on my tongue for days.
You don't reach a finger back there?
Yeah, how aggressively are you eating? You're just getting after it with this popcorn.
I don't know.
I mean, I have a joke about eating popcorn and like how get something stuck in the back of your throat, like a little popcorn kernel, and you gotta kind of scrape it out with the roof of your mouth, and then you go.
But I felt that in the headphones, man.
Yeah.
But it was like embedded in there in the back of your tongue?
Yeah.
Just a kernel?
Let me see you want to see a picture of it?
Maybe. What is it a picture of? Just
Back of his tongue.
what came out, or is this a picture of your tongue?
It's a picture of my tongue.
Does it have the little punching bag in the back? You know what I'm talking about?
Tonsils?
No.
What is that called? The little punching bag in the back. In the cartoon, it's always a punching bag.
I thought that was
See
your
that right
tongue.
Oh, man.
I don't think I want to see it.
I mean,
It's more tongue than you think it's going to be.
That looks.
It looks like another tooth sprouting up.
It looks like a blister, like your shoes. You got new shoes.
Yeah, an ankle blister.
Doesn't look good, does it?
No. And you try to get it out with like a toothpick or something?
Yeah, with a toothbrush, it's way back there.
Yeah, way back.
And I could not get
You
it.
got to get a good fingernail on it.
I couldn't reach it. With my. I was reading online. It said to eat not eat popcorn. Eat more popcorn.
Fight fire with fire.
eat peanut butter. Peanut butter sticky.
Oh, it'll grab it.
So I'm just downing peanut butter. Won't do it, but it finally came off.
Did you gargle with the warm salt water?
I did.
Yeah.
That didn't do anything, huh? It was just living life, and it caught it one day.
It was for a few days. So I have some weird thing. My tongue has some weird thing where popcorn just gets stuck to it.
I thought you were about to say gargle peanut butter. Oh, that'd be pretty tough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to get that.
you're gonna die if you try that.
You got to get that peanut oil off the top of organic peanut butter, the kind that Greg Warren really speaks out against.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Summer can go one of two ways, Dusty. For some people, it's about vacation, sunshine, and making memories. For others, it can feel like a constant juggling act. You got kids home from school, your schedules are packed, travel plans, trying to keep up with everything. Personally, I found that summer is a lot more enjoyable when you make time for yourself instead of saying yes to every single thing. That's one reason I like BetterHelp. Therapy can help better understand. It can help you better understand your needs, feel more confident setting boundaries, and create a version of summer that actually feels good for you. BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform with more than 30,000 licensed therapists and over 6 million people served globally. Plus, they make getting started easy. It's just a short questionnaire. It'll help you match with the therapist based on your needs, and if it's not the right fit, you can switch at any time. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, and it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. Pretty good sample size right there.
Pretty good.
You don't have to say yes to everything this summer. Find support in therapy. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/publicfigures. That's betterhelp.com/publicfigures. Well, I'm glad you're okay, man.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was I can tell you guys were concerned about me.
Well, I figured you're fine now if you're telling us the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you would have texted us this morning, hey, man, I got a lump in the back of my tongue.
Do you remember when it happened last time? Or you just guessed?
Nah,
No, I mean, I'm saying I've had something similar. I didn't take a picture, but I could tell I had a little piece of pop. I mean, I think I broke a tooth on this
popcorn?
podcast because I thought I had popcorn stuck between my teeth. And
When it happened last time,
it's still broken.
about 8 years ago, I think, I posted a picture of it on Instagram on my stories.
Yeah.
And I did like 3 different stories. And I noticed that even my friends, you can see how many people view your story.
Yeah.
And I haven't revealed what it is yet.
Uh-huh.
It just looks like I have some terrible thing. They stopped watching. It's just kind of funny. Like before I even reveal what it was, they're like, I'm out. We'll find out
But
eventually.
you're posting pictures of your tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably got
Probably
hidden.
got flagged.
Probably got hidden a lot. People go, let's mute this. I didn't know Brian was going to be showing us pictures of his tongue.
Well, that's true.
Go ahead and mute this.
Well, that is true. I noticed you never look at any of my stuff, so maybe that answers that.
Are you looking for that? You're looking for who's not looking at your stories?
I think your stories have just fallen out of my algorithm.
You'll like some of my stuff, and
okay.
Nate will like stuff. Dusty's never even seen any of my stuff.
Whoever's running Nate's Instagram's like that.
Yeah.
Valerie, you like some of my stuff?
Yeah.
I doubt Nate is like, let me check in on what Brian's doing on Instagram right now.
Well, I feel like I like your stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember when it happened the last
Come
time.
on.
You
You talk to your dog a lot on there, and
You do the daily videos, which was your idea.
Yeah.
To start doing those,
yeah,
right?
that's why I muted you.
yeah, that makes sense.
No, I do like that breakfast bites.
When it happened last time, you said before we knew what it was, you told me don't go to a traditional doctor, don't go do that. I've got a guy that'll hook you up.
Yeah,
Luckily, he didn't have to come to that, but I remember we had that discussion.
Yeah.
Then
You got a tongue guy?
well, I mean, don't
go to traditional medicine.
Yeah, they'll find something.
Yeah.
They'll go, oh, well, this is just popcorn, but turns out underneath it, it was hanging on to something.
I didn't even know who to go to. Like, who would you think to go to if you had something on your tongue?
I'd probably just call my mom. You know what I mean?
Well, a medical professional, is it a doctor?
I can't imagine a popcorn kernel elevating to the point of, or escalating to like, I need to get a doctor involved.
But I didn't know what it was.
How many days was it a problem before it came out?
3 or 4.
Okay. Yeah. And you're thinking about it all day,
What's
3 or
it
4
feeling
of those
like
days.
for you?
It's just rubbing back there. Just awkward.
Yeah.
Awkward's not the right word. Just annoying.
It's tough when you have a thing going on that's not obvious, but you still have to live life, right? So you're out there talking to people the whole time. You're thinking about, I got this weird lump in the back of my tongue.
It could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know now it was popcorn, but if you didn't know what it was,
Sure.
where would you start? After your mom. Like, I really didn't know even who to go to.
I got a joke about losing your
Urgent
jaw.
care, maybe.
Losing your jaw to dip.
Yeah.
And every time I do the joke, my dip spot hurts.
Oh.
I think I go
Your dip spot.
where I used to dip. I go.
You put it in the same spot every time?
Used to, yeah.
Oh, well, that was your issue. You got to mix it up. You got to
No.
go upper
Move it
deck. You
around.
got to go upper deck every now and
No,
then.
you can't because it's not worth it.
What are you talking
You don't
about?
want to waste it.
What are you talking about?
It's not good in another spot. I got one spot.
It's not like breaking in a glove, man. You can
little
absorb
bit, a little
nicotine
bit
any
of-
part of your mouth.
Nah, but it's like there's only one place where it feels
It
good.
fits nice. Yeah. But you gotta. There's a trade off.
I would just, smoke while I needed to.
Rehab the
Yeah.
gums
Yeah. Right here?
Right here.
Oh, right there.
This is
on
my
the
spot.
side. Yeah,
the
it's
side.
tough to do it right.
Where I have, a broken and decaying tooth
Mhm.
in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Well,
it's decaying. It is
yeah.
broken.
Well, it's a good joke. I heard it last week.
Yeah, thank you.
I haven't heard it.
I don't
haven't
know
heard
that
it either.
Where are
He
you
says
hearing
an
him
old
do? Where are you hearing him do comedy?
New material
Right
Monday.
here. All
No,
right.
not New Material Monday. Nateland Live.
Nateland Live.
It doesn't hurt when I do it, but it is like there's something about talking about this whole thing. And then while I'm doing it, subconsciously, I'm going, well, that's good happen to you.
It's weird. There are like eye injuries. If somebody tells you you had an eye injury, it makes me uncomfortable. I feel like it hurts.
Yeah.
It makes me uncomfortable to hear.
Yeah.
There's a kid, my elementary school, threw a screwdriver up in the air and it landed on his eye.
Jeez.
Yeah. Doesn't that make your eye hurt a little bit? It's tough to hear about.
It just, with a guy like that, you go, it was going to happen eventually.
It's better to happen in 6th grade than as an adult.
it was gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
But I think about that all the time. Anytime I have a screwdriver, it's not that often.
Yeah.
But when I'm holding one,
Right.
I go, man, if I threw this up in the air and it landed in my eye, that would hurt real bad.
Stood up in the air and look straight up.
Yeah, and it landed straight on like you were planting a flag in your eye.
Gosh,
Yeah.
how's that eye?
I think he's doing fine.
Okay.
But I won't go into detail, but it was bad.
I've lost contacts in the back of my eye, and I have to really look to the side and drag it across.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah. God, it makes
that's why
me
I'm a
uncomfortable.
glasses guy.
You got to go to Warby Parker,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. You want to get in these
Let's
comments?
start off with these comments here, huh? Comments come from Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Apple Podcast reviews. Are we looking at Spotify comments? We haven't looked. You're not looking at those?
What's Spotify?
Wow.
Does Spotify have comments?
Oh, yeah. You can comment on individual episodes.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. It's a new rabbit hole for you to go down.
But can you comment? Yeah, can you comment on those comments?
I don't know if you can reply to individual
If
comments.
I can't reply, I don't want to read them.
Okay.
You know.
I'll have to look into that. Monique Housden. Dusty was very, all caps, cool this episode. I don't know about anyone else, but this was one of my favorites. So many times I laughed out loud.
Thank you, Monique.
Thank you, Monique. I felt like it was one of our worst episodes when we ended.
I
so
tried
that feels
to-
good to hear.
Oh, I thought it was very fun. I
You
tried to
You
be,
seem tired and checked out. But go ahead.
but I was cool though. And that's why they liked it. They were like, Aaron was asleep and Dusty was cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I deleted the part where she said Aaron
yeah.
checked out.
Well, thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. Erica Wolfert, or Wolfair. I have a theory that we, the human race, were originally aliens. Our ancestors came to Earth so long ago that the origins of our inhabitants have been lost in time. It's no crazier than the theory of evolution and doesn't take away from anyone's theological beliefs. That's fun.
Well, it takes away from mine, but but I like that. You know, there is a theory that this is like the Anunnaki. You ever hear that? Like that they think that
Is that a dish? What is that?
that they were like
I've eaten
that it used to be only like a hominoid type, like hominoids are like Bigfoot and the abominable snowman.
Right.
And that was what lived here. And the Anunnaki needed something from this planet, but the sun was too close. They couldn't survive. So they mated with the hominoids and created us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Homo
think that's true.
sapiens.
Yeah, I don't believe that,
Oh.
but I think that's a fun
Yeah.
theory that I don't believe.
Okay.
Erica, you might get into that though. I like that Erica's, on board with that.
Yeah.
I like
thinking
that.
outside the box.
Yeah, it does take away from my theological beliefs though. But
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it. But if she said God created the aliens,
it still would take away. If the beginning of the Bible was, and then Adam stepped off the ship, then I would go, that doesn't take away.
Spaceship.
Yeah.
Paul Goodness.
I like that.
it. What
yeah.
a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness. Paul Goodness. There's a speculative theory often called the extratempestrial hypothesis.
That's very
I'll
good.
tell you what, needs a better name if this theory is going to take off.
Yeah.
It suggests that what we think of as aliens might actually be future humans returning to study or visit their own past. So who knows? Maybe Dustin Richard Slay, the 38th, will be back to study his super duper great grandpa.
Well, that'd be cool.
yeah. Yeah.
I like that.
So you're on board with this? You think that's what it is?
Yeah, but we talked about it before. Time travel, theoretically, is only possible moving forward in time. It's only possible to go forward in time. It's not possible to go back in time.
If I could go back in time, it'd be nothing but bad news. I'll tell you that.
What do you mean?
I would abuse it so fast.
What would you do?
I can't even say. But it's like just
How far back are you going? To your own life?
Yeah, my own life only.
Okay.
Can
But you're you watching younger you,
Yeah,
and you would influence the situation?
I'm talking to younger me.
What do you-
I'm
You're going to come to your bedroom
I'm
at night.
telling younger me how to do it. And then we can move this along a little faster.
If they,
I don't have to wait so long to figure out life out here.
yeah, you're clearly a different person than you were when you were younger.
Yeah. Younger me probably wouldn't even listen to me.
Yeah. But
You go, man, what did I take?
Yeah.
so it's possible that 20 years from now, if you had a good psychiatrist, you could be totally different too.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, if we're always changing, always learning, always growing,
Yeah.
Evolving.
Theoretically, yeah.
Yeah, Paul,
Aaron,
goodness.
Mentally.
If you could go back in time, we'll give you 3 places in time you can go.
Okay.
Where would they be?
2009, I'm buying a bunch of Bitcoin. Right?
Okay. All right.
Do I get to come back as me now?
Yeah. And you can observe, and there's no
But I can't influence the past at all.
and there's no risk of danger. You can go watch whatever you want to watch.
Oh, man. Dude, so many fun things happen. I'm going back to Woodstock 99. I'm watching Limp Bizkit live. I'm surfing on a piece of plywood in that crowd. Dude. I'm going nuts.
Okay.
So that's one. I'll go back 2009, buy Bitcoin, put it in my daughter's name.
So 2 of your 3
Okay.
are in the last 15 years.
What do you? The Battle of Hastings. What do you want me to say?
Well, all right. Maybe I should go
Oh,
first.
hold on. Well, am I just here? Am I in Nashville, Tennessee?
Anywhere you
I
want to
can
go.
go anywhere.
Anywhere.
Oh, maybe I'll go. I would like to see some dinosaurs. Maybe I'll go back to that.
Okay, so 65 million years ago, 99, and 2009.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. What about you, Dusty?
All of mine are bad. I can't even say it on the podcast.
Well, think of 3 ones that you can say.
I would go back to the time of Christ.
Okay. And do what? Just ruin the good times?
Just observe.
Are you-
You can't interfere.
what would you observe? Sermon on the Mount?
Okay, so I just go
Be
and I'm just
specific.
going to watch things.
Yeah. You can't
Just go
influence
to
the
watch.
past.
I just pass. I go pass.
You don't want to go check anything out, man? You don't want to go see Leonard Skinner before the plane crash?
That could be cool.
Anything like that?
That could be cool.
Come on, dude.
Thanks for choosing.
You don't go back to the Grand Ole Opry
But
show.
we're just
from,
watching, though. We can't.
You just watch
You can't
it.
participate.
You can't influence the past, or else it'll affect the future and butterfly effect.
What if it's like the multiverse type thing, where it's its own timeline?
Okay, so yeah, and then you come back to now, like it never even happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to go back to like the time of Moses and be grumbling with the other Israelites?
No, that
what?
seems
Hot out here.
Yeah, it seems like
seems
I would
terrible.
be afraid that I would be complaining right along with them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You'd fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
You'd be like, God, we should have just left us in Egypt.
The fear with that kind of time travel is that you go back too far and then they're like, oh, we thought we could get you back, but
Have you heard of iPhone face? That's what they say.
No.
It's like you ever watch a show that takes place in the past, but the actor or actress just looks like they're from modern times?
Mm.
And you're like, they don't look like they're from the past because they have iPhone face.
Huh.
You know, I think you got a little iPhone face.
yeah.
It's a good thing.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Can you think of an example?
No,
Okay.
but you know it when you see it.
Okay.
Go watch a show. Go watch a movie about the past.
Wouldn't their hair be a big part of it?
The hair too, but it's something in the face.
Yeah.
Something in the face. It's like we look different now. You ever see those old videos of like chimney sweep kids from like the 1910s in England? And God, they just look like they're from a different time. They don't look like the kids now.
Mm.
The face, they don't have iPhone face.
Because they had to work really hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it called iPhone face?
Because you feel like that face looks at an iPhone. I
Okay.
think.
All right.
I don't know the whole etymology of it.
Yeah,
But what would you do?
Well, even
Brian?
if I look at pictures of my dad as a kid, he looks much older than me. My dad in my house, he had all my pictures of every year that I was in school on the wall, and then he had a little wallet size of himself in
Mhm.
those same years.
Mhm.
He always looked older than me, and better for that matter. But I just felt like he was working. He had to farm.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know
And I was playing video
the
games.
first season of Sopranos that this guy's my age?
Wow.
James Gandolfini, Tony Soprano, was 35
Wow.
when the show started. Do you know that, Brian?
No, I would have guessed him. I mean, I knew he was in his 40s, but I would have
Oh.
never guessed him that young. He
I would have
played,
guessed even older than that.
I think he was playing a guy. Yeah, it's
But
funny
he's
how
35, dude. You think, I mean, in my head, I look younger than this guy.
Some people say time has sped up.
Yeah. When I
we
watch,
are actually younger than what our
Okay.
age suggests.
So time is passing more quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't notice because it's all just, sped
Because it's
up.
happening to all of us equally.
Yeah.
when I watch old shows, it's hard for me to fathom those actors or maybe like in their 20s
Yeah.
because their styles and just because you think of how old they are now, it's hard to envision that that's what people look like.
I get that. Where would you go back in time? So you said you go to Jesus.
I'd just do
But
some,
what specifically would you go to? You just go visit him as a carpenter? Get a table made or something?
maybe after his resurrection.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess
I'm not trying to poke holes in it.
I'd
I'm
go
just
to
wondering.
11th grade prom. I'd go to.
you wouldn't want to see anything historical.
Okay.
Yours are like Back to the Future. You're going to go back and change some things. I don't know, some historical stuff.
Yeah.
Like
What, D-Day?
maybe some Civil War.
Yeah.
I would like to save one of them though for my childhood, just to
Okay.
go
Yeah,
observe,
yeah.
some stuff that I grew up with, sentimental about.
Well, that's fun. Write in what you guys would do. I want to hear.
But there is this theory that whenever there's a historical event, people see more UFOs, and that they think it's either people from the future coming back to watch it. I think when Obama was inaugurated, people said they saw UFOs and stuff like that. And some people think they're coming back us from the future because apparently our heads are getting bigger. And we're getting
Egotistically?
Physically, right?
physically. Testosterone in men is at all-time low. And people always say these creatures from the future almost seem non-binary, gender specific, whatever. And they think it's just
Androgynous.
us, right? I guess that's the correct word. Us from the future, that's where we're headed toward. And maybe there's some type of reproducing issue in the future. So that's why they come back and do kind of crazy things to us.
Okay.
I'm not saying I believe any of this.
I believe
yeah.
that.
It's what they say.
It's really going to mess up my time travel plans.
You're going to go in the past and do some similar things? Okay.
BJ Maxwell. If, as Aaron insists, there's, quote, no question extraterrestrial life forms exist, why do we assume them hostile?
Well, I agree.
Well, I think if they're here and they're interfering with us, they probably need resources. I don't think they're psychopathic and just want to kill us for no reason. But I think if they made it all the way here and are revealing themselves to us, there's probably a reason, and they need our resources. That's what I would guess.
But if we had the ability to travel to another planet
Mhm.
to visit, we would. And I don't think our mission would be to wipe them out.
Well,
Right?
I don't know if I'm as optimistic as you.
Like if we found out there was,
I think if we
Life on-
send people off into space,
Yeah.
and we freeze them and wake them up, millions of years from now
Yeah.
when they land somewhere, I don't think they're going to get out and just go, hey, we need resources, but just want to see what y'all are up to. I think we're taking over wherever we go.
yeah. I guess I'm just saying if it was right now, we wouldn't be going out in space for resources. We'd just be going for human
You
exploration.
know what I'm saying? By the time you get all the way out to something, you would need resources. You need fuel, you need water, you need food, you need everything.
Say, hey, I need a ride back.
I need you to turn the ship around,
Yeah.
send us back to Earth.
Yeah. Dusty?
Well, listen,
Be cool.
I mean, I think if you got some really far away, you just try to join up with them. You go, that was a long trip.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it again.
Just try to put us up for a night.
Can you
Give
just
us a meal or something.
let us live here now? We want to live here with these big-headed androgynous people.
Steve Ralston. Haven't you guys considered the possibility that if aliens arrive, they could be a lot dumber than us? They're just better at making spaceships than we are.
That's what I always say. I mean, I brought this up before.
Yeah,
the last time
yeah.
we talked about
Yeah,
aliens, that
yeah.
we always assume they're just so smart
Yeah.
because they made it here. But what if they made a wrong turn? Got caught in some black hole and it dumped them out on us. They show up and they're like, we think they're, so smart.
I'll say it again. I think because we know that the next closest planet where people could leave is so far away that for them to get all the way here, it means they have technology that we know nothing about, or it means they've evolved past a physical body and have downloaded their consciousness onto some kind of machine or something that is immortal. So they're probably just more advanced than we are. Mm-hmm. That's my assumption. Could be wrong.
But
hopefully I never find out.
You ever meet somebody though that's like so smart that they're like
dumb?
Yeah, kind of dumb because they're like they got no social skills.
They're just like idiot savants.
Yeah. So what if that they're great at building spaceships, but
they survive the entire trip.
They're autistic.
Well, I mean that's not. I'm not saying that, but.
Janet Torok. Does the USA report more UFOs than other countries? While we are a great country, I find it hard that aliens would just focus on us. I always think it's our military testing new technologies.
I think Janet's right, but I also think the UFOs would be coming to America. They're like, we got to find out what's going on there.
Yeah.
Do you think any of those videos that we've seen lately could just be some not undercover, but secret stuff that that's us?
I think that's a possibility for sure. But I think sometimes things, that we're the only country that really gets tornadoes. Do you ever think about that?
Oh, no, I didn't. I haven't thought about that.
There are some other places, but I think the majority of them, overwhelming majority, happen in America. It's just our geography and
geoengineering and
potentially.
Yeah.
I speculated they were going to release another batch of files this past Friday, and they didn't. But now I'm reading that they may wait till this Friday. The movie Disclosure Day comes out, and they may disclose this Friday that aliens are real.
It's pretty good marketing for the movie. They're saying it's his best film since Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, is this Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
This is the one that I saw on Twitter today.
This is the big movie coming out.
It's going to have people doubting their religious beliefs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go see Breadwinner instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go.
Yeah, don't poison your mind.
I'm gonna go see it.
Now, someone said that, because I said last week, why are all these spaceships crashing all the time if they're so advanced? And someone said that we started testing radar in the 40s, and it somehow messed up with their anti-gravity system in their ships, and that's why 2 crashed in Roswell.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
That's kind of fun, right, Dustin?
5G too.
5G,
yeah,
that'll do it.
I mean, you can't even turn your cell phone on a plane there. So
same thing.
Yeah.
Thomas Heath from the Heath Bar, underrated candy bar, by the way.
Is it?
Never gets talked about. You ever get into a Heath bar?
I'm sure that I've had one, but
not a fan.
When I'm in what's in it?
Toffee. I think it's caramel and toffee.
That's where it's losing.
It's good. Well, that's the whole. It's the whole thing of it.
Is toffee like
coffee?
It's got a little crunch to it. It's good in like a milkshake or a Blizzard or something like that. A little Heath.
Your favorite milkshake of all time, though? Butterfinger milkshake.
A Butterfinger's.
Hardee's used to have the Butterfinger milkshake.
Yeah. Get a Butterfinger steak and shake, Butterfinger.
I love Butterfinger. I think it's an underrated candy.
I agree with you.
I think it's kind of disgusting because it's like, what is that?
Yeah.
But the taste.
It's also an off-putting name. I've never thought about it.
Yeah.
Butterfinger?
Bart Simpson used to do the commercials. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
All right. What about you, Brian?
No,
what
I
do you
can't stand
like?
Butterfinger.
What do you like, a bit of honey?
Werther's Original.
Do you like a Werther's Original?
Little strawberry candy with no label.
What about a Riesling? Remember those?
A Riesling?
Isn't
that a wine?
Yeah, J-Lo Riesling. I remember that
Riesling.
one. I feel like there was a candy, a Riesling. It was like a chocolate and caramel chewy candy. Yeah.
A Reason?
Reason, yeah. No L in there. But
that looks good.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Chocolate covered caramel covered in rich European, chewy chocolate caramel.
Yeah.
Covered. Oh, that does sound good. 45% cacao.
Yeah, I love a cacao.
That's great. Go ahead.
Hey, go ahead.
I was going to say, I didn't come to your defense many years ago in the Nateland podcast. I think I've since told you, but when you defended Milky Way pretty strongly, Milky Way is probably my top candy bar.
You left me hanging out there.
Well, it was.
If you would have defended me, people would be giving you Milky Ways after every show like they are for me. You'd be about as big as I
I
am.
wanted you to have them all.
But
Thanks,
wouldn't Milky Way to me is just like a Snickers that they forgot to put the peanuts in.
Oh, my God. What a brain dead take that is.
Of all the dumb takes you've had, Dusty, that's the dumbest.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you don't think that?
Yeah. Guess what, dude? Sometimes I don't want to have a meal. I want to have a candy bar.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I could accept
Snickers.
us falling off the edge of the earth, but now you've gone too far.
I mean, Snickers is a supreme candy bar, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so Snickers is so well established that
Of course, it's the Coca-Cola of candy bars.
yeah.
You know, but
Is
every
it?
now and then I want a Dr. Pepper.
Hungry? Why wait?
Yeah.
Grab a Snickers.
You're
Is
not
Snickers
you.
by far the top candy bar?
It has to be. It has to be not even close.
Really?
I would think so.
Yeah. The candy bar market share. Top you got Snickers is number one. This is by consumer preference. A Reese's is number 2. Kit Kat 3.
That sounds made up.
Twix 4. Hershey's milk chocolate 5.
I don't know a single person buying Kit Kat out here.
Oh, I love a Kit Kat.
Do you?
I dip
Yeah.
into them every now and then.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
okay.
tell you.
Green Room doesn't have any because I ate them all.
Do you break them or do you just bite it?
I go for it.
I break them.
I can't be wasting time. Why am I?
I
What's
like
the point of
a
that?
Kit Kat fast break.
The fast break's unbelievable. You get the white chocolate Kit Kat. You ever mess
I
around
have.
with that?
I have. I'll go into a gas station, get some gas on the road. and give me
The
a,
white chocolate Kit Kat. Yeah, it's a good day right there.
Dusty always has to eat this
Now she goes, I'm
European
yeah.
candy.
Yeah.
Now she's like, I have my Snickers and that's it.
What
I
about
never branch
a
out?
Twix? I like a Twix.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like a Twix.
Do you break that? You eat one at a time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It'd be weird to eat 2 at a time. What about a Payday? I like a Payday.
I don't know.
I think Payday's changed,
Dude.
but
Well, yeah, it has. Now it's more direct deposit.
yeah.
Okay, let me paint the scene here. Hunger strikes and you're exhausted. There's something healthy in the fridge that you should make, but you don't have it in you. For me, that problem no longer an issue. Eating healthy is not just a willpower thing, it's a convenience thing. But with Factor, they bring the convenience. Factor has meals built around your goals, whether that's weight loss, overall nutrition, more protein, or GLP-1 support. For strength and workout recovery, check out Factor's Muscle Pro collection. Every meal is crafted with functional ingredients, lean proteins, colorful veggies, whole foods, and healthy fats. They ban 175 plus ingredients, no artificial colors or sweeteners, no high fructose corn syrup, no refined seed oils, just nutrients, dense, good food.
Hype
The
it up.
meals are always fresh, never frozen, ready in just about 2 minutes. No prep, no stress. Honestly, this is something I'd recommend if you're trying to stay consistent with healthier eating. It just takes a lot of it's just so easy, dude. I've used Factor for years now, before they were a sponsor. I still do. I just had the chicken Florentine. That's probably my favorite, like, reliable meal from them that I just can eat whenever. So good. Head to factormeals.com/Nate50off and use code Nate50off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only while supplies last until 9/27/2026. See website for more details. Thomas Heath. That's just how we got into all this candy bar talk. If you look at the map of national parks and the biggest cave systems in the U.S., the maps are almost 1-to-1. I think what he's talking about is a map of missing persons and the cave systems.
Mm-hmm.
Some people think either people explore the caves and go missing, or something is in the caves taking them, and that's why so many people go missing in the national park. So here are the 2 maps of cave systems and people vanishing without a trace.
Jeez, Tennessee.
And they're
is
basically
lit up.
identical. Well, we learned on our Tennessee episode we have more caves than any other state in the country. Is that correct?
Was it that or Kentucky?
No. We joked that Kentucky talks about caves more because they're embarrassed on what's above ground.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That was the joke that we made.
Good memory.
But Tennessee has the most caves of any state.
Tennessee, yeah, I mean, I think for sure people are taking people in caves.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I think so. There's something, there's a
agree with
whole
you.
underground system going on.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I mean, have you heard that theory that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are reptilian, obviously, and they live underground and they eat pizza. That's how they survive.
Wow.
Let me stop right now. You're going to believe this story wholeheartedly. Go ahead.
And you know what pizza, is like code for.
Yes.
So they think that they're stealing the pizza to give to the reptilians underground.
Wow.
I mean, that's got to be true, right?
Come on, guys.
Okay. I'm into it. I'll have to look into that off air.
Yeah.
But
we
will get to the
I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to look into it.
Okay.
Well, I've not been looking.
Trust Dusty.
I've not been looking into it either, but I believe it.
He's just been sharing it on his podcast.
Yeah.
Malachi Munn. What a name.
Yeah.
Malachi Munn. Who is Malachi? That's a biblical name, right?
Yeah.
What did Malachi get into?
I don't know.
He's a prophet, I believe.
I think it was the last book of the Old Testament.
Yeah. I think of Children of the Corn when I hear that name. You ever see that movie? You read that book?
Is that Stephen King?
No.
Stephen King, yeah. Well,
I think they like to
Malachi.
give horror movie characters biblical names to make you afraid of them.
Yeah.
Well, I think this movie, they were kids that lived in a cornfield, so
Yeah.
it was appropriate. But I know what you mean. Dusty said he liked the indoor aquarium more than the outdoor zoo. Aaron replied he goes for the wet more than the heat, seamlessly referencing Dusty's last special, Wet Heat. I mean, come on. That's an all-time great from Moses' brother.
It's a great
Thank
line.
you, Malachi.
Great
line.
Yeah, it was good.
Right.
I would have liked a little love when I said it.
It was a good line. I feel like we were in some type of flow and it got overlooked.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It can happen.
It was great.
Graham Matheson.
A lot of good names.
Yeah, Graham. Was a graham cracker just named after a guy named Graham?
I bet so.
A white guy.
What do you mean?
Well, graham crackers light brown.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? Graham crackers are named after Sylvester Graham, an eccentric 19th century American clergyman and health reformer.
Huh.
1829, he
Clergyman
created.
and health reformer. Dusty,
I
that could
mean,
be
this
you.
might be Dusty this might be Dusty going back in time to the past to invent the graham cracker.
Sylvester Graham.
1829, he created an unsweetened, coarse whole wheat biscuit as part of a strict meatless diet. He believed eating simple, bland, and high fiber foods would curb carnal desires and promote moral purity. How about that? Fast forward to now, I'm making s'mores with these bad boys.
Yeah. And they're also not unsweetened.
Yeah, now it's half of its sugar.
Yeah.
Graham Matheson. I'm not shocked that old Body Slam Bates' favorite Hulk Hogan was the NWO version, considering his heel turn since the switch to public figures.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
But I was already turning heel on Nateland.
I think he turned heel pretty quick. Once Nate started leaving,
Yeah.
you were like, there's a void and there's a vacuum I need to fill in this podcast.
Exactly.
Body Slam Bates. I like that.
That's a good one. I haven't seen that one yet. Rachel
They're starting
Anderson.
they're starting to get positive.
They are.
Yeah.
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 I don't like that. Let's switch that up. Rachel Anderson. If the old cars before computers all, quote, disappear, then everyone has a car they can't fix on their own. It can be tracked and controlled. It just seems too convenient to be coincidence.
Yeah, I mean, Rachel gets it. I mean, they want to track
Dusty,
you.
break down what that comment means for me.
Well, they want to track you. Well, she's saying that now we have all the cars now we can't work on. The old ones we could work on, some people, and they're gone, right? They're pushing those out. So all the new ones have tracking. Everything has tracking on it now. And then the newer they get, they want to do like biometric data on you.
Yeah.
And
you got to connect to the internet to turn your car on, all that stuff.
I just worked with a comic, and she told me that she has a driverless car, a car that can probably a Tesla. And she said she just got a report the other day that 87% of her driving was done driverless. Like she just gets in the car and lets it go.
So you're not into that at all.
I mean, I love the convenience of that, but if they can if you can let the car drive on its own, then they can just probably hack it and drive it to the police station.
That's for sure.
And then do what?
And arrest you if they need to.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that might
If
be
you have a
good thing.
warrant out for your arrest, they just take control of your car and
Seems
drive
like a good thing.
You would,
Well, it is
you would think that.
it is a good thing until all the any
You're a murderer, and
Yeah.
you guys are like,
Or they
Well,
go, Brian's
don't arrest
saying something we don't like.
Exactly.
Let's drum something up.
Well,
and
that's
let's take
totally
him right to the
different.
a
police
murderer, great. But yeah, if they go,
station. He's saying that's the next logical step to this is doing that.
are there cars now that you could use a fingerprint to start your car?
Maybe. I'm sure you could set it up.
Not even with keys. I mean, if not, that certainly will be there soon, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
maybe they listen to this podcast and they go, that is a good idea.
You know, I called my bank the other day.
Biometric baits.
And they told me I verified my identity from my voice.
Oh, you're talking to AI?
They said, just talk and we'll verify it's you from the sound of your voice.
Because you've been saying, this is Aaron Weber speaking.
It said, did you know that your voice is as unique as your fingerprint?
Wow.
At Chase Bank, we now, blah, 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 verify your identity with your voice.
Yeah, Chase.
You should call next time as Randy Newman.
I need a deposit. Late payments are.
Do you think I was thinking about this yesterday at the airport, the camera that you have to look in,
Right.
go through TSA, do you really think that, like, is it so good that they can just, because sometimes I'll be wearing a hat, maybe glasses, look
And I'm
very
not-
different than my,
I'm not even framed correctly in the picture. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't care. Yeah, there's people behind me. I guess it must be good technology.
It is
They
that
can
good.
verify. Yeah, you believe it.
Yeah.
Shayla Scott. I love A League of Their Own, and I agree with Aaron and Dusty. Dottie was too good of a ball player to drop that ball. 100% dropped it for her sister on purpose. Kit was whining to her earlier, making her feel bad. So she gave her one to make her feel better.
I rewatched the scene last night
Okay.
more than ever. I think she did not drop it on purpose. She, Kit comes to bat. She goes out to the pitcher's mound and says, throw it high and outside. She can't lay off of it. She's trying to, everything she can do to get her out. I just think it was a collision at the plate and she dropped it.
I think she made the decision during the play, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now I looked into, this is
Is
apparently,
it deliberately ambiguous?
yes, it's
Okay.
been going on since the movie's been
Yeah.
out. People have been debating it. They asked Gina Davis and she says she knows the answer, but she'll take it to her grave. So it's kind of a fun thing now. They want you to, they don't want to give you the answer.
I like that they let the actor know, though. I do. What are you talking about? I like that. So they know how to play it.
Yeah.
You know, there's famously in the Harry Potter movies, Alan Rickman plays Snape.
Yeah.
And the whole series, you're like, is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? And nobody knew. But apparently, J.K. Rowling told the actor, hey, he's actually good the whole time. He was the only one in the world that knew. So that, because he's like, I need to know so I know how to play this character. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. I did that with the breadwinner.
What was the question people were asking? What is the controversy with it?
Do I like Nate or not?
Okay.
And they said, no, you don't. So I'm like, I'm going to laugh if he wipes out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to know how to play this.
Yeah.
Charlie Bravo Nova.
Yeah. That's powerful.
Dusty nailed the entire premise of 310 to Yuma. Brian can never be more wrong in the history of eternity.
Well, what
That
what
is
was
That
the,
sounds
what was
fun.
the premise that you even nailed?
Well, that you said you knew right away that Christian Bale wasn't a hero. And I'm saying the whole premise, like we talked about it, I thought about this later because you referenced Unforgiven.
Yeah.
So Unforgiven, he was set up to be a hero. And then they, throughout the movie, they kind of make you doubt whether he can actually pull it off anymore. And then he does. 310 to Yuma, they don't set him up that way, but you know he's injured in war.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of makes you feel like he's just trying to farm now. He just wants to be a farmer, but they keep pressing him. They just keep pressing him. They're trying to take his land, and he's got one opportunity, and he knows he can do this. So throughout the movie, the other guys trying to get this criminal to the train are dropping like flies.
Mm-hmm.
and it comes down to Christian Bale and Russell Crowe. And you go, this is where we're gonna see it.
Did you think he was going to like shoot up the whole gang?
Yeah, I thought it, it's like, I just watched Quigley Down Under, which is,
Yeah.
very fun movie, but not nearly as, good as 3:10 to Yuma. But at the end of that one, Quigley is a rifleman, and he says he doesn't prefer handguns. So at the end of the movie, there's a quick draw with Quigley Down Under and I believe Alan Rickman. And then Quigley is able to, turns out he's a very fast draw as well. So it's this big reveal. Oh, he actually was amazing. Whereas Christian Bale is revealed at the end that he's like,
He's who he said he was.
He's saying, I ain't never been a hero. He said, my war injury was friendly fire. He says, try telling that to your kid and keeping his respect. And it's just a big moment to where Russell Crowe, this awful human being, awful bad guy, sees this humanity now in Christian Bale, and he goes, you know what? I want you to have the respect of your son. I'm going to make sure you get me to that train.
It's a great movie.
It's so good.
I tried to look up what Dusty's saying, and it just said no one's that dumb to think that. Besides Dusty and Charlie.
Google said
Gravano.
that.
Yeah.
It's so
Who's
good.
Charlie Gravano?
That felt like 3 hours and 10 minutes, y'all talking about it.
It's so good that it makes the whole movie.
I have to go watch this film.
That scene makes the whole movie.
You didn't think the movie was good until then?
No, I enjoyed the movie,
Yeah.
but the part of the movie was this buildup of, look, we're going to see who Christian Bale really is.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You ever watch My Big Fat Greek Wedding? I watched that this weekend. Great movie. Forgot how funny that movie was.
Yeah.
I cried a little bit.
Never seen it.
Well,
you went to a wedding, you watched a big fat Greek wedding.
You never seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
No.
Oh, come on. It was a cultural phenomenon.
It's a great segue. Cultural phenomenon in what year?
2002.
I believe so.
Was it?
I think it was.
All right. How about
I
that?
think it was one of the top movies of 2002, and that's what we're talking about this
I
week.
love that.
Great segue.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's why I do it.
That's what I'm
Boom.
talking
That's why I
about.
do it. It's research.
All right, I want to ask you guys this. So,
Did you really bring that up like that? Or did you just
I had
happen
no
to
idea.
know when that movie comes out?
well, because I do my research on 2002. So
Wow.
I think it was like the 5th highest grossing movie of the year.
I think you're right, but
And
it was
the
the
rest-
biggest surprise.
Yeah, because it was an independent film.
Yeah. Was that the research you were doing for the pod, watching that movie?
Yeah, I was trying to help out. Brian, let me know if you need anything. I'm going to watch some movies from 2002.
Okay, Dusty, it's 2002. You've been out of high school for 2 years. Are you starting to get a little like, what am I doing with my life? I got to figure stuff out.
Well, yeah, I mean, I touched on this on 2001, I believe, but I'm rolling into 2002, I believe, with a suspended license and on probation.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Yeah. Well, 2001 ended on a cliffhanger. So now you're
Yeah.
suspended license, your probation. What are you doing?
I work at Office Depot.
All right. Doing what?
That's a good question.
Are you interacting with customers? Or
Yeah.
Are you, okay.
Always a customer service guy.
All right.
I started off as a stalker, and then
You drive a forklift?
not yet.
Okay.
And then
that comes later.
yeah.
2003.
And then the furniture person got fired, so I became the stalker and the furniture person.
Wow.
No pay raise. And then the receiving manager position goes away, and I get that job. I'm the receiver now because I'm not a manager. No pay raise.
So now you're handling all the stuff that gets shipped to the store?
Yeah, so now I go in the morning, unload the truck, check it all in, then put it on carts, then stock it.
Now, let me ask you this. When you were working this job, would you
No
have
pay raise.
appreciated Memorial Day, getting the day off?
No, I was hourly.
Okay.
I don't think that
Okay.
it would have made any difference
Okay.
in my life.
Hourly employees don't get paid.
I don't think so in a retail situation
Mhm.
where the store's open on Memorial Day.
Okay.
It's probably a Memorial Day sale. It's probably a busier day for us.
Huh.
Probably go get some ink cartridges.
they might
for
get, like,
10% off.
Holiday pay or something.
I don't recall, but you don't get a lot of raises. And I did get a raise after a year. I got a 10-cent raise, 10 cents an hour.
Wow.
And my manager shook my hand.
Yeah.
congratulations. You're getting a 10-cent raise.
10-cent raise.
Chad Ryden used to
And
have
I said, thank you.
Yeah, $4 a week. Yeah, that's crazy.
Chad Ryden used to have a joke that said he used to work at a TV station in Knoxville, and his boss gave him a raise. And then that night on the news, they said minimum wage has been raised.
Oh, hilarious.
But had you considered stand-up comedy yet?
Oh, no. I was still in Opelika. Never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
I didn't know what my life was going to turn into.
Did you think at one point maybe I'll move up at Office Depot here and maybe run the whole store? And then was that ever a goal?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, I was fairly goalless.
Yeah.
20 years old?
20, yeah.
Yeah.
20 years old.
Pretty goalless.
Can't even drink yet.
I was getting
not old enough to drink yet.
No, I was getting a ride to and from work. I had a roommate that would pick me up every day, and he lived with me for free to be my chauffeur. And
It's
that
not
was
a bad gig.
It wasn't a bad gig, no. And and I lived in a trailer, and we were drinking. You know, we weren't legal, but we were doing it.
Of course.
And life was fairly empty, but I was having a good time. Though.
Life was empty.
It was. I mean, it was no internet,
Right.
no smartphones. It's like it didn't even.
Did you have a cell phone at this point?
I
2002.
2002. It was during the time where sometimes you had a cell phone, sometimes you didn't.
Yeah.
That might have just been you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you pay the bill that month,
Yeah.
sometimes you don't.
Well, that's exactly right. You'd go. You know what? I want to get the cell phone back, so you go down to AT&T and get it turned back on. I think then it was Singular Wireless.
I remember Singular Wireless with the little orange X logo.
Yeah.
I think AT&T bought them out.
Yeah.
I think. What did the cell phone of 2002 look like? Did you have one at this time, Brian? 2002?
It was like a Nokia,
one of those brick phones.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here's the Motorola 2002. I mean, it looks like a house phone.
Yeah, I didn't have that one, but I probably had that in images up there. Probably that middle top one. I think I had.
Oh, okay. So it was a Nokia.
Yeah, I probably had the Nokia 3360.
These look crazy now. These look insane, but these things were indestructible. Remember?
I bet I had the 3360 there.
Yeah.
That was a good phone.
Does it have Snake on it or anything like that?
I don't think there was a single thing on it. It was, it legitimately was I don't even think I was texting people. Have you ever had to wait around for a contractor to show up?
Yes.
They give you that 3 to 12 hour waiting period. It's half the reason I would rather just do it myself. Then they finally get there. It's a complete stranger in your house while I'm just trying to enjoy my Saturday. I would watch them and think, yeah, I could do this better, faster, and cheaper. And that is true. Yeah. That's why I use Pesty. It's the do-it-yourself affordable pest control. No more waiting for the bug dude to show up late. I can get it done in about 10 minutes, and I know I don't have to worry about bugs that I don't want in my house. You know what I mean? I don't want any of them in there. There's no bug that I want in the house.
Yeah, exactly.
You probably do a sweep just to make sure the government doesn't have you bugs.
That's true too. Like I said, there's no bug I like in there. You get everything you need. The kit includes pro-grade pesticide. That's the same stuff the pros use, a sprayer, mixing bags, gloves, and instructions you can complete in less than 10 minutes. Plus, it's customizable for whatever season, location, and weather you may deal with. Pesty gets rid of over 100 types of bugs. I bet you didn't even know that was that many types. From spiders and ants to roaches and stink bugs. I hate a stink bug. Other pest control companies charge hundreds of dollars. With Pesty, you can get started at just $35 per treatment with a customized plan based on your region. Pesty is kid and pet friendly. The pesticides they ship are fully registered and have been used in hospitals and schools all over the country. Plus, they offer a 100% bug-free guarantee or your money back.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Tough to beat that.
What are you waiting for? Fix your bug problem before it gets worse. Go to pesty.com/Nate for an extra 10% off your order today. That's PESTIE.com/Nate for an extra 10% off.
Yeah.
Had you, did you at all consider like going back to school, like community college or vocational school?
No, I had done that in 2001. I went to English and math, each of those classes.
That's what they were called.
One time.
It's like
They're
Nate's,
just called-
Nate's joke.
Yeah. It is similar to that, so I never talk about it. But
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it was
Reading.
like, yeah, like went and there was one guy that I went to high school with, and then there was no women in there. And I was like, well, that was the whole point of this.
That's the whole point of college.
Yeah. and
What
I
college
got,
was it?
Southern Union
Oh,
State
yeah, there's so many
Community
hot girls that
College.
go there, too.
Yeah.
Well, there's got to
SUSC.
be.
That's known for just hot women.
Well, I'm not saying it's known for it, but it's college. There's got to be a handful in there.
Sure.
And they weren't in my classes.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they were,
Me.
they were like 55.
Yeah.
Right? One of those.
Me and all the other people, you know.
Was this in Wadley, Alabama?
No, that's the other campus. There's one in Wadley and one in Opelika. Actually, Southern Union is right across the street from my high school and also right down the street from where my mom lives.
Is it still there?
Oh, okay.
Still there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, now you have a key to the city, so you can go wherever you want.
That's right.
That's true. That is true.
Did you ever think you would have the key to the city at this point?
No, in fact, when I got the key to the city, a girl that I used to party with a little bit said that to me. Did you ever think you? And she said it in a way that was like,
Oh, yeah.
I should have a key to the city.
well,
not you.
she said it in a way that was a little insulting.
yeah.
But
guy's
I
not
also,
safe.
but I got it. I got what she was saying.
Yeah. Oh, well, we were trying to do that too.
Yeah.
That wasn't clear.
All right, what
That's
are you,
awesome,
Aaron? You're
man.
10 going on 11,
10 going on 11, man. Pride of my life, dude.
learning cursive.
Learning dude. I've mastered cursive by now. 10 or 11. I'm
Okay.
doing
Long geometry.
long division by this point.
Putting
man.
down the spatula, picking up the pen.
That's right.
When did you make your video about the number 23?
That was I was in high school at that
Oh, okay.
point, so
All
that's coming up.
When did Idiot Boy? When did you make that?
Idiot Boy was probably about the time he was mastering the 23 or whatever.
Okay.
Okay,
It-
so we
it-
got that later to come.
Oh, no. Idiot Boy was probably 2005.
All right.
So
Well,
This is
we
your
got something to look
nickname
forward
or
to.
what?
that was a video I made.
Okay.
It's a good video.
I haven't
It's-
seen it.
It's too, I couldn't show it on here, but
Mhm.
it's a good premise.
We'll post it on your YouTube. Everybody go look at it.
It could be cleaned up.
Okay. You could re-edit it.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything special about 2002?
2002. So I'm in 6th grade at this point. I'm playing all sports.
Okay.
I'm playing football, baseball, basketball. That's all sports where I'm from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Soccer was not. Nobody played soccer.
Yeah.
If you did play soccer, you were called names.
Yeah. I
names
played.
that I don't like.
I got called those names
yeah.
by my dad.
Actually broke my back this year.
Ew.
I had to wear a back brace for about 6 months.
Wow.
I think it's a football related injury.
I remember you saying you broke your back. I did not realize you were that young.
Yeah, I was that young. I had to wear a metal back brace. I could only take it off to take showers, and I had to sleep in it.
Wow.
A full thing came around, pretty uncomfortable. I remember I wore my school shirt over it, but you could see I had something on under it.
Gosh.
But
Did you go to a different school in 6th grade?
no, so I went to in middle school, which is 7th
How
grade,
long
where
was
I'm
the
from.
Let's
bus?
see.
Sorry.
I went to a good school, no
Yeah.
buses, and that was a joke.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, but I wore that back brace for about 6 months.
Oh,
I've
man.
had some I totaled up because I was asking my mom the other day. I was like, if you list all the injuries that her kids had from sports, like, would you let us do this again? Me alone, I had a broken back in 5th grade. Next year, we'll get to it. 2003, 2004, I had knee surgery when I was in middle school.
Stand by, everybody.
I broke in my wrist. I broke the growth plate in my arm. I've torn my rotator cuff. I've sprained both ankles. I broke another bone in my back in high school. And you total all this up, and it was all for football that I'm doing nothing with.
Wow.
I mean, I liked it, but would you let your kid, if you would have told her your kid's going to suffer all these injuries playing a sport that he will not play at the next level, would you let him do it?
No.
And I probably have CTE on some level.
Mm-hmm.
I've always said that.
You got CTE in college, right?
I got a bad concussion in college. I was hospitalized for 2 days.
Wow.
In college, he stopped thinking for himself. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I had a bad concussion. And I still think I'm not quite as sharp as I was before that.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true or not, but it's
fun to think
you could
that.
convince me I was a little bit sharper.
You and Nate both think that your lack of genius level, although you are genius, is because of a concussion that you had as a kid.
I don't think mine was as drastic as his, but yeah.
Before I found Warby Parker, buying glasses, it honestly felt like a chore.
Mm-hmm.
It was either confusing, overpriced, or just not great styles. I'm just trying to buy glasses, not feel like I need a spreadsheet just to understand what's going on. You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what
I'm
you're
not
talking
the
about.
one doing it. Relax.
That's why we love Warby Parker. They just make the whole thing easy. Their virtual try-on is insane. You just use your phone camera and can see the frames on your face in real time. It's not confusing. It's just easy and fun,
Mm-hmm.
unlike others. Here's Abigail's virtual try-on and then what she got. The virtual process made it so easy, and she got exactly what she saw during the virtual try-on. And the best part, their prescription glasses start at, you want to guess? $95.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's a good deal.
You were going to say $200,000.
I was.
Warby Parker also offers
If you'd have let me
contacts,
guess.
eye exams, sunglasses, basically everything in one place. Super convenient, especially this time of year when you're outside more. Plus, they have over 300 retail stores if you want to go in person. Right now, buy one pair of glasses and get 20% off any additional pairs at warbyparker.com/Nateland. That's 20% off any additional pair when you purchase one pair at warbyparker.com/Nateland. Yeah.
Anyway,
Huh.
yeah, it was a good 6th grade's a good year.
How many, like, you play baseball?
Mm-hmm.
How many games would y'all have?
God, maybe like 15.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, you just had games on the weekend. When you get older, I think you start to play games during the weeknights, but this is way before travel ball, anything like that. Like I just played East Montgomery was the name of the league, and not far from my house, and we would just play games there on the weekend.
I think we had like 10,
Yeah,
10, 12.
it was maybe that for you.
something like that. And now it's like a half of Major League season.
It's a full-time job for these families. Yeah,
Yeah.
we never had any of that.
It's such a, yeah, they're even gambling on youth sports now.
I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I have a joke about it, but I played YMCA football in Montgomery growing up. And when you play YMCA football, your team name, it worked this way in baseball too, but your team name was a company that sponsored the team, right? A local business. And you could always tell looking at the schedule how good the team was based on which company wanted to sponsor it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't even need to see the kids. If I could bet on youth football in Alabama, I'd be a trillionaire because I know you can just tell. Like, we were a double legal school uniforms.
Okay.
So they're going to be terrible, right?
Yeah.
And we're playing LW tax services, like, oh, God, they're going to be.
Yeah.
Or like, there's a couple bail bond companies and stuff like that where you're like, that team, those kids are going to destroy us, You could just tell.
Huh. I don't understand why those teams would be good.
I would just knew because what part of town they're in, I guess.
Oh, I see.
I guess.
Okay.
I guess that's what I'm saying.
I got you. Okay. Now I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I got a girlfriend in 2002. 2002 was a big year for me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And you're working full time at the station?
First one?
Most serious one.
Yeah, of course. Was it a coworker or?
No, girl from church.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And
Be honest. You ever check in on what she's doing these days?
this morning. I've checked since this podcast.
How's it going?
She's doing all right. She's doing all right.
Good for her.
Yeah.
I do have one ex-girlfriend that I check out sometimes, and she is not active at all on social media. And I go, come on,
Yeah.
just give me something. I
Just
want
wanna
to
see
know
what you're doing.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on.
You can hire somebody to look into it.
Whenever I do a show in Northern Alabama, I'll say, I used to date a girl from Killen, Alabama. And I'll say, you guys know where Killen is? And they'll be like, yeah. I was like, well, you tell me because she wouldn't. And that always
funny.
gets a laugh. But
Yeah.
that's where she was from, Killen, Alabama.
And you're also low-key hoping that she's in the crowd.
No, because I just checked on her right before I went on stage. So no, she's not there. But anyway.
Do you ever think about when Brian and I will get there at some point, but do you ever think about girls like that from the past? Maybe they open up Netflix one day and they're like, Dusty Slay on the front page?
Yeah.
Toby Keith, how do you like me now?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but
Not even girls, but anybody from your past that,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, and they all, I picture them all like that girl who said that about the key to the city. You ever think this would be you?
Dusty Slay? What is he? Comedy?
I'm getting that a little bit with the movie. I have friends that didn't even know I did stand-up comedy who have reached out to me and said, I just saw The Breadwinner. I was like, is that Brian Bates?
How'd you swing that, Brian?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I've been doing a whole thing for 20 years now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was about to ask you. Oh, I know what I was going to say. We have a mutual friend, Lori Hinkle,
Yeah.
and she was like, when I started doing stand-up comedy, when I first met her, I'd already been doing it, but she said, I got a friend who does stand-up comedy. And throughout the history of people telling me that, no one's ever told me about a friend of theirs that was actually good at stand-up.
Yeah.
It's always somebody you never heard of and you like
Right.
never will. She's like,
Yeah.
my friend Dusty Slay does comedy. I'm like, well, that sounds like the dumbest name I've ever.
Good luck in this
heard.
business.
Yeah.
Dusty Slay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
What is
I'm
he,
never going to hear
a
from him.
character of a janitor on stage? What is that all about?
So that was the one time where, yeah, he was doing a lot better than I was.
That's awesome.
I was probably hanging out with Lori in 2002.
In Opelika?
Yeah. She went to a different school, but we were friends
Yeah.
in 2002
Yeah.
just because we're on that year.
Well, I looked up a couple of, very random, but I looked up gas prices and movie prices.
Okay.
Gas.
$100,000.
Well, in 2002, I can tell you, I mean, it was probably just over $1.
I'm guessing. You have the national
The
average?
national average. Just a little bit higher than probably Alabama.
$1.85.
$1.36.
Yeah. I remember in 99, I had a full-size Ford Bronco, and I remember it took $30 to fill up from empty to full, and I think it was a huge tank.
Yeah.
And I just remember being like,
That's
that's
crazy.
so expensive.
Yeah.
And now that truck would probably take $80 to fill up.
Yeah.
2002, the minimum wage was $5.15 an hour.
Yeah.
Which is
And
not much lower than it is.
No.
And I made it.
Yeah.
I made $5.15 a lot.
Well, that's before the raise.
Well, when I worked at Office Depot, I made $7 an hour.
Whoa.
So it was a big deal. So I got up to $7.10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So gas prices now are like $4
Yeah.
a gallon on average. So it's
Yeah.
basically triple
Yeah.
now.
Well, luckily we all have 3 times as much money.
Yeah.
When I was working at Office Depot in 2002, I'd made $220 a week. That's what I would make at the end.
After taxes?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
$220.
What was your rent back then? Do you remember?
I bought a trailer for $1,000.
Just outright
Yeah,
cash?
so I got a loan, but
What were the property taxes on that?
I don't. I think there was some. You have to
Yeah.
go get a tag for
Uh-huh.
your trailer.
Where'd you have it parked? At a lot?
You had a lot. My lot rent was $120 a month, and that included water. So
Okay.
all I had to do was pay power, and I also had gas. I had
Septic tank too?
no septic tank hooked up to the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a house, basically.
And they wouldn't let me get a trash can because my sister lived in the trailer before me and didn't pay her trash bill. So they took the trash can. And when I called to try to get trash, they go, well, somebody still owes money on the trash can. And I go, but that was the last person that lived here.
Yeah.
That's not me. And they wouldn't let me have a trash can.
Wow.
So the whole time I lived in the trailer, we would put the trash bags on the back of the porch. And then once in a while, my buddy with his truck would come and we would put it all in there and take it to the dump.
You run it up to Office Depot.
Yeah.
Put it in
Yeah.
the,
Well,
the
fortunately, there was a dump right down the way from
Oh,
us. So
okay.
we would go down there and
Yeah.
throw all my trash in. I forgot about that.
What was your living situation? 2002, Brian?
Well, let me ask Dusty. You were working
Okay.
full time at Office Depot?
Mhm.
That's $11,440 a year. That seems low even for 2002.
Yeah, I mean,
that
that's
right?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what I'm saying.
I don't think he's like, I was killing it back
No,
then.
I
I
was
mean,
saying
that's
it's a-
like poverty level.
Yeah, it's a very low amount of money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What was my living situation?
Glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, I was not
Just
doing
want to
well.
make sure you were struggling a little bit, huh?
Well, you just made the joke when luckily we're making triple now what we did then. He's making 100 times more.
Remember when I said it was empty life? My bank account was also empty. I overdrafted on my account during that time. I was not living the best, and there were these videos that were popular in Florida. Women were going down to Florida, and then they were selling these. And I ordered one off TV one time, and then
Girls Gone Wild?
yeah, and then I didn't want to say, but I guess it's better than my attempt at a description.
I think it makes it better.
Thought it was perfect.
So I ordered, a VHS, just one. It was like Snoop Dogg was in it, and we all thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was for the music.
Yeah, but it was like it did seem cool. And then every month I would get like another one in the mail, and I just thought, oh, you guys are just sending me free ones.
This is great. Manna from heaven.
And then one day my account overdrafted, and I had to go down to the bank, and a guy I was doing Campus Life with, which was a Christian youth organization, worked at the bank. And he was helping me look it up. And he was like, "What's GGW?" And I go, "Oh no, they're charging me for this."
God's. You're trying to think of something.
Yeah. God's great warrior.
Yeah.
It's a,
So they got me.
That's funny.
man.
Yeah. So I was bringing home less money.
Yeah. I see what you mean about an empty life.
That's why you need delete me.
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny. I bought a house in 2000, the house in Donaldson, and was living there.
So you're doing well. You bought a house.
Yeah.
He's crushing it compared to me and you. This year.
Yeah.
You're 10.
I'm wearing a back brace, trying to learn civics.
Let's talk about some things on you guys' level. Video games.
Okay.
Sony and Microsoft introduced the PlayStation 2 and Xbox consoles.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Critically acclaimed videos were Eternal Darkness, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Metroid Prime, Metroid Fusion. These ring a bell?
Well,
I mean, Grand Theft Auto, obviously.
My buddy had a PlayStation 2 that he brought over, and we would just sit in there in that living room of that trailer and smoke cigarettes and play Tekken Tag tournaments, and it was great, man.
Yeah.
It was.
PS2 was awesome.
That was the real fulfillment I had in that year. Grand Theft Auto was fun too.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 3 was what it was.
Still waiting on 6.
Yeah.
It's coming out. We'll get it.
The first camera phone. We were just talking about the Sanyo SCP 5300. First cell phone to have a built-in camera. To be released in the US.
5300.
Yeah.
Those
Right
pics.
here. Look at this. It's a flip phone.
Heavy megapixels.
I had that.
Yeah. You had this?
Yep.
And it was like the cool phone to have at the time?
Yeah.
How about that?
I had a digital camera, I believe, that was 2 megapixels. I believe.
I mean, I can't swear I had that, but I had one that looked very similar to that.
Wow.
Yeah.
For reference, I don't think I get a cell phone for another 6 or 7 years at this point.
Another teaser to
I know.
people to stand by.
Stick around for 2008.
He was in a full body cast, and his parents got him a phone. Just put it up to his ear.
There was a year, it might have been, there is a year where all 4 of us were on crutches. All 4 kids were on crutches at the same time.
Wow.
All for different sports related injuries. And we went to a Chinese buffet once in Montgomery. We looked crazy.
Yeah.
With 2 parents coming in, 4 kids all on crutches.
Parents
What are y'all
perfectly
doing
healthy.
to that? My parents are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Yeah, we're all just chopped up. My sister had to get a metal plate put in her hip. And I don't remember what my brother did. I don't remember what the 2 brothers had, but I just had the knee surgery.
I've never broke a bone.
Wow, now it's gonna happen. You've never had an injury like that? Have you torn a muscle or anything?
I rolled my ankle.
Okay.
Maybe in 2002. I was working at
Sure, say
Office
it.
Depot playing a little tackle football with my friends
Uh-huh.
and rolled my ankle.
Okay.
But that's about. I mean, I've been shot with a BB gun in the chest. But,
Okay. And you've been stabbed with a pencil.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I got beat up.
Yeah. Okay. It balances.
Yeah.
out. You ever had a black eye? Bloody
I've had-
lip? Anything
I've
like that?
had black eye. I've had both eyes swollen shut at the same time, and I had one eye swollen shut at a separate time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Also,
2000. That was more of a 2004 thing.
We'll get
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. In 2002, BlackBerry launched the first BlackBerry 5810 that you could use as a phone and send emails.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. Well, this one?
I
That
guess.
looks like an iPad almost.
Oh,
That thing's huge.
You know what they were doing in Office Depot during that time? They had these Palm Pilots.
I remember a Palm Pilot.
Yeah. You had the little stylus and
Did you ever have one?
no, but I wanted one because it looked so cool. But I was like, what kind of schedule am I keeping?
Yeah, what are you going to be doing?
Yeah.
He just looks at his blank every day.
Yeah.
Play Xbox.
Yeah.
You ever wonder why they call it BlackBerry?
Is it a guy's name?
No,
What is it?
I looked it up. The keys.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the...
They think
juice?
those keys look like the outside of a BlackBerry.
The fruit?
Yeah.
What else? What else?
I don't know, but I just not seeing it.
So you're saying the keyboard
Yeah,
here
yeah.
that looks like the outside of a BlackBerry?
Yeah.
Let me look that up. BlackBerry. I guess it's got some bumps. That's a terrible name if that's the reason.
That's what they say.
It caught on, but
Well,
man.
not for long because they're gone now.
They are gone. Some people say Mandela effect. Do you ever get into that? But they say that like where things have changed, they say with the Blackberries, you can look through the camera and it undoes the Mandela effect. I tried to get one. But you can't find them. Like if you like the
give me a specific scenario.
Like Shaq and Shazam.
like the Berenstain Bears, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like was more of a Berenstein is what we all believe,
yeah.
and now it's Berenstain. So
Right.
they're saying you could take the Berenstain Bears book and look through the camera of the BlackBerry, and it would say Berenstein.
Oh,
It would it undoes the Mandela effect.
So if you look through a BlackBerry, Nelson Mandela died 10 years before
Yeah.
he actually did?
Yeah,
Whoa.
but
Why a BlackBerry camera
I don't know.
specifically?
But I tried to find one.
Well,
bad.
let's order one.
But
Let's
there was
try
one
it
guy
out.
selling one.
if we only still unbox things, man.
Yeah,
Could've been the
yeah.
thing.
I bet Adrian could find it for us.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
find a BlackBerry.
Yeah.
It'd be
it-
tough to find a charger.
If anybody could find it, it could be
I
Adrian.
believe it. You've got an old one?
Oh, man, I should've told him to bring it in.
Told you.
I almost did
I bet he doesn't, but he knows he can find it.
in the group text this morning. I almost said, if anyone has a BlackBerry, could you bring it in? But I didn't. Meetup, social media platform Meetup. Did you ever
I
use
remember
that?
Meetup.
It was founded after 9/11 to help people meet up.
Because of 9/11? Or just happened to be after 9/11?
Because of 9/11, the guy said that different people in the community were looking for ways for things in common. And I'm not describing it very well, but but they wanted to meet up.
Okay. Meet up.
I was
Never even
feel
heard
like
of
I
this.
was having the same difficulty before 9/11, meeting up with people.
Well, I didn't describe that very well. In 2002, Delaware made history by becoming the first state to ban smoking across all restaurants, bars, and private workplaces.
Whoa. Okay.
That's when America started to go down.
Yeah. It would take many, many years before Tennessee followed suit. I know that.
Yeah, I think you could still smoke at Zanies in 2002.
When I started comedy, I remember the open mics. You could smoke in most of the places we did open mics.
Yeah.
Bobby's and Springwater and all those places.
Spankies.
Spank. Yeah. I only went to Spanky's once,
Yeah.
but it was definitely smoking.
Oh,
in there.
yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
I've told this before, I think, but when my girlfriend and I we would come to Zanies just to watch, And one night usually it was somebody we knew of. We like clean comedians. So we saw Henry Cho. We saw, I can't remember, but there was one night where we just look at who?
Ever see Nate before you knew him?
No, he wasn't even doing comedy in 2002 yet.
Oh, okay.
But one night we came to see the Raging Cajun.
John Morgan.
Yeah. And we didn't know who he was. We just wanted something to do. And he made fun of me from the stage, picked me out, and said some awful things like making fun of me.
Is your girlfriend at the time that you're with?
Yeah.
Okay.
You break up right after
She did.
on the car ride home.
I never saw her again. But I just remember how embarrassed I was.
Yeah.
I remember where I was sitting out there in the showroom.
Have you ever talked to Raging Cajun since then?
I've never worked with him.
I worked with him a couple times.
I worked with him too. Will O'Donnell, my friend, works with him a lot.
Yeah.
I'd like to
bring it up and ask him about it.
Me too.
Yeah.
And then he just go right back in.
Because I remember you from before. I remember this boy right here. I can't do a Cajun accent.
I'm sure that ruined it for you and that's too bad because he is really funny. I'm sure it's tough to enjoy him after. I know I wouldn't be into it.
Yeah.
Was it a predominantly black crowd? Do you remember?
Is his crowd's predominantly black?
He's got a good black following.
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember.
worked with him at the Stardome and it was virtually all black.
I mean, there's part of me now that questions if that's who it was.
You were just the one white guy sitting in the front.
No. It was all white people. I'm questioning whether I've got the right comic. But I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
Okay.
I bet it was.
I bet it was too.
Is he the type
I bet he was killing
that
too.
would? Is he the type that would pick on some audience members?
He does some crowd work. Yeah.
And I wonder now if you saw him do would it even have the same impact, or was it that 2002 that was so wild to be talked about by the comedian?
Well, if I was an audience member now, I'd still be very embarrassed.
Okay.
I mean, he was asking dirty stuff hey man, you ever do this? And that kind of thing. I'm like, no. He's like, come on, man.
By the end, he's like, do you know about meetup.com?
As my girlfriend leaves.
Yeah.
In 2002, a company called Laugh Lab created a website where people could rate and submit jokes. And their goal was to come up with the world's funniest joke. They received 40,000 entries from 70 countries. And you guys want to hear? That's not it. I saw that too, but that's not the joke that won.
Yeah, okay. I want to hear the joke that won. Is it appropriate to say?
Yeah, it's appropriate.
Okay.
Two hunters are out in the woods when one of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing. His eyes are glazed. You know this joke?
I know it, yeah. Calls 911.
Yeah, calls 911. Operator says, calm down. I can help. First, let's make sure he's dead. There's silence. Then a gunshot is heard. Back on the phone, the guy says, okay, now what?
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's apparently the world's funniest joke.
Wow.
Which
in 2002.
Yeah. Even then, it got ripped by comics.
Yeah.
I heard.
I like that.
Here's one of
that last. I heard.
Here's the best joke submitted by a well-known scientist category.
Okay.
A man walking down the street sees another man with a very big dog. The man says, does your dog bite? The other man replies, nah, my dog doesn't bite. The first man then pats the dog, has his hand bitten off, and shouts, I thought you said your dog didn't bite. The other man replies, that's not my dog.
That's not bad.
That's terrible.
That's not my dog. He said, my dog doesn't bite, but this is not my dog.
I may do that tonight.
That's a good joke.
That stinks.
That's a good joke.
What kind of murderer has fiber?
What kind?
A serial killer.
That's a good one.
Jeez.
That's a
Okay.
good one too.
I'm glad Laugh Lab died, huh?
These are good.
You want to get into
Hold on.
You see, I feel like you're 10 years, you missed the whole era of street jokes.
Oh, I knew all these street jokes. There was a time you give me any category, I give you a street joke. I bet I can do that now. Give me a topic. Give me something. I can
sports?
think. Sports.
I thought I'd give you that.
Yeah.
Religion.
You thought that'd be a religion? There's a man hunting, and a bear comes up to him, and the bear's about to eat these people, right? So the man starts praying, and he says, "Dear God, please just make this bear a Christian." And then the bear gets down on his knees and starts going, "Bless us, the Lord, for these thy gifts, which I'm about to receive for the benefit." That's a good joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
This was one they used to tell. How do
I
you
was
keep?
telling that. You should have heard me tell that in 2002.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say, how do you keep a Baptist from drinking all your beer on a fishing trip?
Invite another Baptist.
Boom.
Yeah, that's a
Boom.
good joke.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway,
Why don't Unitarians sing at church?
I don't know.
Because they're all reading ahead in the song to see if they agree with it.
I don't get it.
How do you annoy?
if you're a Unitarian, we apologize.
How do you harass a Unitarian?
I don't
Burn
know what a
question
Unitarian.
mark in his front yard. Come on.
I don't know what a Unitarian.
I don't know. For some reason, I know a lot of Unitarian jokes.
Do you know any Unitarians?
No.
Okay. Well, if you're a Unitarian listening, we apologize. Dusty, you want to get into some music?
Yeah.
Top songs of 2002.
Boys to Men, are they up there?
Limp Bizkit.
Mariah Carey.
No, and no.
Wow.
Number 1, How You Remind Me by Nickelback.
Wow.
that was a good one.
They've been around that long.
Yeah, I remember that. That was hot.
Number 2, Foolish by Ashanti.
I don't know that one by name. I'm sure I've heard it.
I
Do you
bet I
know
have to, but I don't know it by name.
3 and 4.
You know that one? You know Foolish?
Just Ashanti, yeah.
Ashanti.
But yeah.
So
Oh,
we,
Yeah.
so
I'm
we
going to
don't-
listen to it for a few seconds here. Sorry, there's a movie before the song.
Is it Terrence Howard?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
that is a hot
Yeah,
song.
I remember that video too.
3 and 4, both by Nelly. Hot in Here
Man. This is country grammar era, right?
and Dilemma.
Oh man, Nelly. Gosh, in the early 2000s, I was
Take it
jamming
easy.
that. What was the? Oh man,
Country grammar came out in 2000, so maybe it was a different album here.
Well, the Dilemma was the one that he did with the
Kelly Rowland.
yeah, but I don't know. 2002, we were
Nellyville came out in 2002.
We were still jamming country grammar. What was that? Must be the money. Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
sure, yeah.
I used to tear that song up, man.
Making $220 a week.
Must
If you
be the
wanna come and take a
money.
ride with me,
In the back of the Benzie, oh, why do I need it? Hey, must be the money.
Yeah.
I used to know.
I'm a little kid singing that. have
I
no
used to
idea
know
what's
the
going on.
whole album word for word. I
Yeah.
mean, gosh, I love that. Country Grammar was a hot album. The Dilemma was okay. It was Hot in Here and The Dilemma, and that was it.
All right, I'll do a few more. Where,
Then he had a resurgence almost 10 years later. Just the Dream by Nelly. It's a great song. He had a resurgence.
I don't know if I know it.
All right.
Wherever You Will Go by The Calling.
I don't know
I
that.
don't either. 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton.
Oh, yeah.
Because I would, that piano, making my way downtown.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Gosh, that was a good song
Yeah.
too. I can still see my buddy doing as he's driving. He used to do the piano thing.
Right now, Kathy's going skip, skip, skip. In the End by Linkin Park.
Oh, okay. Yes.
yeah.
Hybrid Theory had just come out.
Sure.
It's the name of the album, Lincoln Park.
Hey, must be the money. I want to listen to that on the way home.
Yeah.
I've not heard it in a long time.
What's Love by Fat Joe
Okay.
featuring Ashanti.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ashanti. you turn
That's not the-
You're turning her French.
That's not the. I'm not a
Ashanti.
player. I'm not a player.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
not it, is it?
I don't know.
I love that. That's the only Fat Joe I know. I think
You know, lean back.
probably.
Lean back. Lean back.
I don't know, but
Oh,
probably.
come on, dude.
You Got It Bad by Usher.
I don't know.
I used to jam that too, man. I wasn't even in love with anyone, but
See if
that's
I know.
such a good song.
See if I know this one here.
So good. Yeah.
You got it bad. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Oh yeah, 16 years.
Bringing back some memories.
Ah, man. I used to jam that hard.
And Blurry by Puddle of Mud.
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
great
That
song.
was a good one too.
That's a great song.
Gosh, music used to
Yeah.
be really good.
It's funny. Puddle of Mud, dude. These were the golden days, right here.
Well, it was, it was the beginning of the collapse of everything, but it used to be good.
Yeah.
Gosh, it used to be good.
All right. Now,
You remember Puddle of Mud song that was "Sheep Hates Me"?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, nah, nah,
I think I was already transitioning out of it. by that time.
Oh, you
but
missed it, man. That was a good
but
time.
I do remember that one.
Mhm.
At the CMA Awards that year, Entertainer of the Year. Anybody want to guess?
In 2002, Entertainer of the Year, was it maybe an early was it Brad Paisley?
Carrie Underwood.
It was before Carrie Underwood.
Yeah,
I have no
Carrie
idea.
Underwood hasn't quite come along yet.
It's Garth Brooks or Brad Paisley.
Toby Keith.
All good guess. Remember 9/11 had just happened.
Okay.
Alan Jackson.
No. Oh, is it Alan Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have guessed Lee Greenwood or something like that.
No, Alan Jackson. Where were you? Or do you remember?
Okay.
The album was Drive.
Okay.
Oh, Drive though. He deserves it for that song.
Yes, yes. I'm just saying. Well, that is a great song. But Where Were You was Song of the Year.
That same friend that I said did I remember him listening to Drive.
What is?
He was the guy that drove me
I've
around.
never
a
even
lot.
heard. He wrote a whole. Was it a 9/11 album that you were?
No, but just that song.
It's
Where Were You? when the world's-
9/11 somewhere. Something like that.
Where were you when the world stopped turning?
Okay, I've heard that one.
Yeah.
Top selling country albums
It's
2002. Top selling albums Unleashed by Toby Keith.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What was on that?
How Do You Like Me Now? I think. Right?
Oh, How Do You Like Me Now?
That song is that old?
Yeah.
What was right after
It's
9/11?
older than that. I
How
think.
do you like me now?
Was this the one with the list?
That's courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue. Beer for My Horses. What a great album
Oh
this is.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the list on there. I remember that.
No,
one.
I don't see that.
The same. I was hanging out with the same guy. He's my roommate and my guy that drove me around.
Yeah.
Named Tom, and he would. Yeah, I mean, he changed the. That's the next thing on my list. You know what? Take a walk. Da, da, da. I don't know it,
I don't
but
know that one,
he
yeah.
would insert, drug references in the list,
Oh, that's
and
fun.
it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Shoes, No Shirt, No Problem by Kenny
Oh
Chesney.
yeah, listening to that a lot. Is that what
That's your life motto for
yeah,
this year.
Yeah.
Would that have the I Want to Know How Forever Feels? Was that on that album too?
I don't know. I know the song, but I don't know if that was on
I
that
think it
album.
was on that one.
Obviously, there was a song called No Shoes, No Shirt, No Problem.
Yeah. No shoes, no shirt, no problem.
I know. And I don't see that song you're talking about on here.
Oh man, but Kenny Chesney was just pumping them out so fast back
Uh-huh.
then that
The Oh Brother, Where Art Thou soundtrack.
Was that really? It was up there?
Yeah, it was one of the
Okay.
top selling. And Home by the Dixie Chicks.
All right.
But the best-selling album of any genre was Eminem's The Eminem Show.
The Eminem
yeah.
Show. It's one of his weaker albums.
I don't know. I mean, I don't remember, but I remember listening to a lot of them.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm
2002.
saying compared to Marshall Mathers LP or Slim Shady LP.
I think I sent you a link to the top grossing movies. Dusty,
Okay.
anybody want to guess?
Top greatest movie to that. Was it a Star Wars? There's a Star Wars movie that year, I believe, right? Top movies of 2002. Wow.
I would think, oh brother, where aren't thou?
Interesting.
This
Number
is domestic, not worldwide.
Okay.
Spider Man.
That was really the first, not the first superhero movie, but it's like the first one that they kind of.
Aside
Got
from
it right.
Batman.
Well, yeah, that's true. Batman with Michael Keaton
Yeah.
had already been out.
Yeah.
But that was almost like a relaunch of the modern.
With good
superhero.
graphics. I
Yeah.
mean, he was really able.
This is the Tobey Maguire
Tobey
Spider-Man.
Maguire.
Yeah.
It was before the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, that is Marvel, but it's before that whole storyline. But
Yeah.
You're saying it's the early wave of treating a superhero movie and taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not making it.
Oh,
kinda
Lord of the
corny.
Rings, The Two Towers. Below My Big Fat
Look at that.
Greek
That
Wedding.
number 5, 2002, My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Jeez.
Made for, I think, $5 million.
Oh,
And
but-
it made hundreds of millions.
Oh,
of
but
dollars.
Two Towers was not out.
Right.
Because the first one is still number 12. The first,
Right.
So Two Towers have been out for a minute.
Yeah.
December
Okay.
18th is when it came out, so it was probably big the next year.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, those movies made billions. Just give it up for My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
I mean, honestly, it makes me want to go watch it.
I listened to a podcast about how it was made. Very interesting. The girl who stars in the movie wrote it. It was her idea. Couldn't get the movie made. Turned it into a one-woman show. Rita Wilson, who's Greek, went to see it with her family, loved it, told her husband,
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, about it. He went to see it, loved it. He ended up producing the film.
Wow.
That's how it got made. It got taken to JF. She did JFL and did the one-woman show there. and then the movie made hundreds of millions of dollars. Isn't that cool?
I'm friends with Rita Wilson.
I never saw the.
I met her twice, but
Well, ask her about it.
yeah.
Did you ever see My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2?
I never saw it. I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Still made a bunch of money, but
Yeah.
Well, you know,
I think they rushed it. You know?
yeah.
Who
Shouldn't
was
have got
getting married?
Shouldn't have got
don't know.
divorced.
It wasn't. She got divorced from the first guy. And
think so.
okay.
I think that's what it should have been. My big fat Greek divorce.
Yeah. Sequels are rarely as good. Father of the Bride was a great movie. Father of the Bride 2, not bad, but a little.
They say Godfather 2 is the best one, right?
It's one of the few that's maybe the best, the
Mhm.
sequel
Mm-hmm.
I can think of. Return of the Jedi.
That's
Excuse me, Empire Strikes Back is what I meant to say.
Okay. Yeah, that's the fifth, though, right?
Well, but the Empire Strikes Back was the second. All right, let's talk a little sports.
Okay.
Super Bowl. It's the first Super Bowl ever played in February. Do you know why?
Because of 9/11.
Yeah, 9/11 backed everything up a week. And if I remember correctly, I want to say it was in Detroit, and there was a big auto show going on, and there was a battle because it was already scheduled, and like you think the Super Bowl is going to just trump anything.
Yeah.
And it eventually did. But I remember it wasn't an easy thing. Like the auto industry were like, we ain't moving our date for that weekend in February.
Wow. Okay.
I may be dreaming all this.
Some kind of Ford Expo or something that was taking up all the.
Taking up the Superdome or whatever it was
Okay.
they're playing in. I remember it was like a little bit of a, was it just like a, you're
Okay.
out. They fought it a little bit, and
All
And then
right.
the NFL
NFL eventually
came
won.
in and like a corrupt machine and made them move their show. And then
Yeah.
the auto industry in the country collapsed.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the underdog Patriots, led by
Wow.
new quarterback Tom Brady,
Newcomer
won the Super Bowl over the Rams.
after Drew Bledsoe got hurt.
Yep.
In the playoffs, right? Was it in the playoffs or at the end of the regular season?
I don't know.
But he got hurt, and this kid, Tom Brady, comes out of nowhere.
He played all the playoffs because the Tuck Rule game also
Right.
happened
Right.
in the playoffs.
How about that? And then he played for another 22
20-something years?
Yeah, 22 years
Yeah.
or something. It's crazy.
U2 was the halftime performer.
Okay.
It was supposed to be somebody else, but they wanted a tribute to 9/11 victims, so they switched it to U2.
Okay.
Switch it to you two. Tragedy every time someone listens.
Okay.
Talk about Sunday, Bloody Sunday, huh? Is this before or after Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson?
Before.
Okay, so that hasn't happened yet.
No.
All right. All right.
World Series, Angels beat the Giants in 7 games.
Wow.
Do you remember what happened in that game?
I don't remember. This is kind of a blind spot for me.
Okay.
The next few years.
Oh, well, don't read it there.
We had,
Okay.
he had a back brace on, so
I had a lot going on.
probably
at that time.
getting and messing up the signal at the house. They go, Aaron, go stand by the antenna.
Okay, look at this, Aaron.
Wow, what's happening here? Talk us through it, Brian.
That was Dusty Baker's 3-year-old son, who was the bat boy,
Whoa, I've seen this before.
ran
Wow.
out during the play and almost got crushed.
Wow. That's so crazy. I love that. You know, Dusty Baker, who's a manager, he was a player for a long time, and he's been a coach forever. 3% of all Major League Baseball games he's been involved in.
That's
Isn't that a crazy stat?
Yeah.
3% of all games he's been involved in them.
He's everyone's second favorite Dusty, is what,
That's what
I'm
people
told.
say.
He also invented the high five.
No way. That's not true.
He did.
No. What are you talking about?
Back when I was a kid, it was just 5. You like,
He invented the high five.
I'm serious. You're like, give me 5. And
He
He
went
inven-
down low like that? No.
and
come on.
I invented the wave.
yeah.
And so we're both known for going up high with it.
Yeah.
For decades, the conventional wisdom has been that the origin of the high five occurred between Dusty Baker and Glenn Burke of the LA Dodgers at Dodger Stadium on October 2nd, 1977. In the 6th inning, Baker hit a home run. It was his 30th home run, and then they gave a high five to each other. And it was the first time that's ever been done. What?
I do remember the low five. Give me 5.
Magic Johnson says he invented it. Yeah. People say, give me 5.
Remember, give me some skin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that one?
I remember Give Me Some Skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Give Me Five.
How about Up High,
Down Low?
Down Low, Too Slow? Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
How about this one? Here we go.
If you're listening, I don't know what Aaron just did.
You give him the snail, dude.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's fun.
But in that, I mean, looks like there's a lot of different origin stories.
Magic Johnson says he did it, but he never gave it a name.
Mm.
I feel like you got to name it, right?
I'm going to give it to Dusty
I'm
Baker.
giving it to
Yeah,
Dusty
I'm giving it
Baker.
to Dusty Baker,
I mean, what
too.
a legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a legacy.
Imagine that, though. You list off, you've been in baseball that long, you got all these credits, and then you go, and I also invented the high five.
That's crazy.
I've been involved in 3% of all baseball games, and I invented the high five.
Yeah.
Wild.
The Lakers won their third straight NBA title.
Okay, this is Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe. Shaq won his third straight MVP. Phil Jackson won his 9th title.
That's
His
wild.
third three-peat. Lennox Lewis beat Mike Tyson in boxing.
Oh, I remember that.
It was in Memphis, right?
It was in
At
Memphis
the
at the Pyramid.
At
Yeah,
the now Bass Pro Shop.
that was like,
I remember watching that.
yeah. My friends, we got it on pay-per-view. It was
It was the first thing I ever torrented was that fight
first thing you ever what?
where I
Downloaded
I
illegally.
bootlegged,
What was the word?
torrented.
I've never even heard that word.
BitTorrent.
You don't know what a torrent is?
It's like a fulcrum.
So you're never illegal.
Did you say a folk
yeah,
group?
it's a folk group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arlo Guthrie'd a copy of that fight.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, anyway, that was a big fight because there was
Yeah, Lennox Lewis
the pre-fight fight. Remember
Just
that?
punched Mike Tyson in the face a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
That was
I think-
what I remember.
I think Mike Tyson is kind of beloved now. Would you say that's true?
Yeah, for sure.
But back then, he was a real villain, and
Yeah.
we all wanted.
He's
him to
coming out
lose.
of prison at this point, right?
Yeah, he'd been in prison.
Mhm.
Even, yeah. I guess he wasn't really hated before prison, but he was certainly not like then.
Mm-hmm.
Serena Williams beat her sister in 3 of 4 Grand Slams. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Miami won 34 straight games, had a 34-game winning streak in college football, lost to the national championship game,
To Ohio State?
Ohio State, and double
I watched
overtime.
that game. Is that the game Willis McGahee got injured?
Yep.
Oh, that it's one of those injuries you can't watch,
Mhm.
where his leg bent the wrong way at the knee.
Gosh.
Right? Wasn't that it?
I remember he got hurt.
I remember seeing it as a kid, being like, "Oh my gosh!" There's been a few of those.
Yeah.
There was who was the guy on UConn? What was his name? Had a terrible injury at college basketball.
I remember the kid from Louisville that had it happen. I don't know.
I mean, there's Paul George had a bad one. There's Joe Theismann going all the way back. That one was tough. Yeah.
SpaceX started in 2002.
What were they doing?
Just getting off the ground. You like that?
That's
Dustin?
good.
That was
That's
pretty
good.
And then this Friday
That was
they're
pretty
going
good.
public, and Elon Musk is going to be the first trillionaire, supposedly.
Wow.
Friends won Outstanding Comedy Series. The West Wing won again for the Emmys.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful Mind won 4 Academy Awards.
Wow. Did they win Best Picture?
Yep.
You ever see A Beautiful Mind?
No, I have
Russell
it.
Crowe.
I almost watched it recently.
I recommend you watch it.
I will.
I recommend you don't look up the real story and watch the movie.
All right. I like Russell Crowe.
It's one of those movies. Russell Crowe's unbelievable in it. It's one of those movies that the real story will kind of ruin the film. for you.
Okay. Wasn't there a Robert De Niro movie where he was like,
Godfather?
no, he was kind of like
I'm
that,
kidding.
kind of like
Robert De Niro.
kind of like a smart guy, and he carved his. I remember he carved his name in a park bench on the.
Flowers for Algernon?
It very well could be. I have no idea.
Trying to think.
I was kidding.
Okay.
He's done so many movies. I
Yeah.
can't think.
Did you ever read Flowers for Algernon in school?
No, no. I
Did you ever
never-
read it?
I'm familiar with it. I never read it.
Oh, yeah. That book broke my heart, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's about?
No.
It's about a guy who's
Name Algeron.
Algernon is his pet, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think it's his pet mouse. It's about a guy who's developmentally disabled, and they do a medical experiment. They turn him into a genius. The book is his diary. Slowly starts to become a genius, and he realizes like all the people in his life he thought were his friends were really just bullying him. And then it fades, and he becomes not smart again. And then his mouse dies.
Jeez.
All right, that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
I think I hit all the key points of that story, but
I think so.
It's
Glad
been
you
a
did.
while since I've read it, but it broke my heart.
American Idol started in 2002.
Okay.
Do you know who won the first season?
Clay Aiken.
That's
The
good.
first season was Kelly Clarkson.
Yep.
Wow.
Would you say she's the most successful, biggest name from?
It's got to be her or Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carrie Underwood, I would
Probably
say.
And they're both pretty early on.
Yeah. Did you ever think about auditioning for it?
No, I had a buddy that a good friend of mine was the best man at my wedding.
Yeah.
He was on it and went to Hollywood
Really?
and was there a couple days.
You got on TV?
Barely. They never like focused on him. But you could see him in the background. Yeah.
Kind of like you on Last Comic Standing.
Exactly like him on Last Comic Standing.
Well.
Yeah.
No.
Except he doesn't still talk about it.
He doesn't have his own podcast where he brings it up. Some athletes born in 2002.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Caitlin Clark and Angel
Really?
Reese. Yep.
Really?
Drake May, who's,
Okay.
didn't win the Super Bowl, but went to the Super Bowl
Wow.
this year. That's crazy. Do you know any of those people? You've heard of Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, I know all those people.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Drake May.
Yeah. 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
All right, we can wrap it up. I think we covered 2002.
I think it was all in all, it was a good year.
I think so.
I think so.
I mean, I pulled through.
You pulled through, man.
Yeah.
What would you say, just so I can anticipate, what would you say was your best year?
Well, again,
Last
I don't want to
year?
get
I
ahead.
don't know, 2026. But
Okay.
no,
Well, so far.
The world just keeps getting better, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, 2003 is what I thought we were doing today for some reason. And
We're skipping too?
well, I don't know.
lost track.
Yeah. So
You need a Palm Pilot.
I
dude.
think 2003 was a good year.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when the war in Iraq started. Yeah.
Things
it's
started to
looking
turn
good.
around for me.
Yeah. Okay.
2002, I didn't mention it, but let's end on a high note. The DC Sniper.
Wow. 2002, this happened?
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was pretty sure my buddy was the one doing it.
Are you serious?
He had a job like in construction, and he would go up there, DC, like every 2 or 3 weeks or whatever for the job. There was always a shooting. Then I'm pretty sure it's him.
Are you being serious? Did you think it might be him? Or was it a joke that you were making?
It crossed my mind. I didn't know. I never.
Did you ask him
I
about
never really thought it was him, but
Okay.
I would joke with him like, "It's a crazy coincidence. Every time you go to DC, one of these things happen, and you come home."
Wow. But if it turned out it was him, you would have been like 98% surprised instead of 100?
No, I'd have been 100% surprised.
Okay. Montgomery, Alabama helped solve that case. The DC snipers.
Whole city.
We did. It was on the front page of our newspaper, the
What'd y'all
Montgomery
do?
Advertiser. They were on their way up to DC, the 2 DC snipers, and they robbed an ABC store in Montgomery and were caught on camera.
Wow.
And that's how they were tracked down. Wow. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I didn't know.
What's
And we never get the
crazy
credit.
is I don't even know the story, but you're sniping people, but you're also robbing a liquor store.
You might as well,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like if you're a murderer, you might as well steal some stuff.
Yeah.
It's like if you're having pizza, you might as well drink Coke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know.
Kind of the same.
I get it.
Yeah. Why go Diet Coke? I'm already eating 10,000 calories.
Mhm.
Who's the Nateland showcase this week? Lee Kimbrell. Lee Kimbrell.
Lee Kimbrell, how about that?
yeah.
Check out Lee Kimbrell, our good buddy, part of the Nateland family. Check out his set on the Nateland YouTube, and then come see him live June 20th in Hattiesburg, Mississippi at the Sanger Theater. This is Aaron, by the way. I'm performing there June 20th as part of, a festival, an arts festival there. Sanger Theater, June 20th, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. What about you, Brian? Where can we find you?
Thursday in Topeka, Kansas. Friday, Saturday, I'm in Lowell, Arkansas at the Grove. Then June 20th, I'm at the Palace Theater in Gallatin, Tennessee. Rob Wentz is opening for me there.
Awesome.
June 27th, I'm at the Packard Playhouse in Columbia, Tennessee. And July 3rd, I have my own show here at the Lab at Zany's. I'm sorry I'm boring you, Dusty. And July 9th, I'm at the Comedy Catch in Chattanooga. My buddy Vince Fabra is on that show.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Austin, Texas at the Mothership with Connor Larson. We're going to be there
all right.
together.
All
And so that's going to be fun.
Did you say your buddy Vince he's buddies with the mayor of Hattiesburg?
He is. They
Yeah,
were college
Toby.
roommates.
He shared my show
Oh,
on
yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I was like, God, man, ticket sales are not good. if the mayor is like, please come.
You're crushing their
Well,
economy.
Toby,
he seems like a cool guy.
he
yeah.
may listen to the podcast.
Okay.
I know he used to listen to Nateland. He may listen to us. But he's great. He was
Okay.
Vince's college roommate.
Yeah.
He had, I think you were at the mayor's office. I went to the mayor's
I
office.
didn't go to his office, but he came to my show.
Yeah. Toby's great.
Yeah.
Okay. We might need him to get a body in the seats.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
may need Brett Favre to do an ad for you.
Yeah. I don't know about that. But awesome. Hey, thank you for listening to another edition of the Public Figures Podcast. This was 2002. We got some crazy ideas in the cooker here. Maybe 2003, maybe 2004.
Who knows?
We're going
Yes.
to take our time with it, though. We're going to see what happens. And we hope that you'll join us along for the ride. On behalf of my co-hosts here, Brian Bates, Dusty Slay, and all the
right.
Nateland family, everybody behind the camera here, we're wishing you all a pleasant evening and a lovely rest of the week. Thanks for tuning in. God bless. Be safe. And
Send us a BlackBerry.
yeah.